All right. I think we are live. I think we're live here at Collectco. It is 5 o'clock Central Time, January 5th. It's Sunday. I'm Paul. I'm going to be the host today. And yeah, we're going to go sell some records today for sure. Once you're on and watching, let us know. Definitely like the video, share it, all that fun stuff. A lot of buy it now, best offer, and some half off crates today. Got some CDs, actually quite a few CDs, 45s, all sorts of stuff. What's up with this one right here? But yeah, I'm just gonna give it a little bit of time for people to get logged on before I start going through stuff. I think Chad also posted a video of new vinyl on the Whole Lot of Records page. So if you want any new vinyl added to your invoice, you can go ahead and claim that. It's kind of last minute new vinyl selling there. Today also starts a new invoice. This will be the start of a new week, new invoice. So right now, for this upcoming week, you owe us $0 until you buy something. So got some cool Punk 45s here to auction off at some point. What else is there? Some classical stuff. Chad said he had been doing like classical LP bundles with some of this stuff, and yeah, I'm probably gonna have just as hard of a time pronouncing the names of the composers as Chad did on a lot of these. But yeah, buy now best offer stuff, 45s, CDs. I did put I put an order in with Relapse and one of our other distributors, and I was hoping that it would get here by Saturday, but it has not come in yet. But I'll definitely show those next Sunday as long as they come in. They should be in by like Monday or Tuesday, hopefully. But Chad was kind of wanting me to have almost like exclusive Paul new vinyl crates. So I just kind of went through and ordered some stuff that I don't think we normally carry, but stuff that I like, and I think you guys might dig them as well. Let me back the camera up just a little bit. That seems about right. Yeah, how's it going, everybody? Hello. So now that we're here, like I said, I'm probably gonna repeat it a few times, but this is the start of a new invoice. New invoice starts today. Also, a lot of discount stuff. Yeah, buy now best offer crates, half off stuff. Let's just get right on in here. It probably will be like a kind of an auction light kind of a sale, but we'll see. This is the first Sunday sale of this year, and it's gonna be a regular thing as long as I'm in town and everything. I'll probably be leaving to buy some records around the 13th, that following Monday, so we'll see when I end up leaving. It could be next Sunday, I'm not sure, but yeah, let's see. Let's go right in here. So this is all going to be buy it now, best offer. This is Randy Newman, Sail Away, VG Plus, $14.99 for Randy Newman. And then The Ironsides, Changing Light. It's on the Coal Mine label there. That's on blue swirl vinyl, unopened, and that's $39.99. Very cool label there. Cool artwork too. $39.99 on that. More of Roy Orbison's Greatest Hits. That's Roy Orbison, Greatest Hits. No Condition Notes, $19.99 on that. Johnny and the Rockos, Scots on the Rocks. That's $14.99. Restless is $19.99. That's a rockabilly album from 1996. No Condition Notes on Restless, $19.99. Like I said, everything in here is buy now for best offer. Make sure you share the video as well. The Johnny Moped Bootleg Tapes Volumes 1 and 2. That is $29.99. It's from 2007. Not exactly sure what it is, but it looks interesting. Let's see. A lot of the tracks are from 1977. I'm not sure if that's a rockabilly thing, but the Johnny Moped Bootleg Tapes, $29.99. And then we've got Kiwi Jr. Cooler Returns. That is sealed, and that's on white vinyl from 2021. Sealed $19.99 for Kiwi Jr. Bay of Mexico, the songs of Bob Holmes. That is sealed for $19.99. Bay of Mexico. Bobby Oroza, This Love. That is sealed, and that's a funk soul record. $24.99 for Bobby Oroza. Then Japan Psycho Bomb. That is a psychobilly compilation. $26.99. $26.99 on that. That's volume 2 as well. And then we've got Gene Krupa and his orchestra, That Drummer's Band, $19.99. No condition notes on Gene Krupa. George Benson, Body Talk, that's $19.99. Levi Dexter, Pump, $19.99 on that. The Best of Cugat, Xavier Cugat and his orchestra, that's $9.99. Will Rogers is $9.99. Barefoot Jerry Watching TV, that's EX $11.99 for Barefoot Jerry. Slappy White, Playboy Club, Slappy White is $9.99. And then we've got Esther James, No Man is Above the Law. I've Kept the Faith, $9.99 on Esther James. Psychobilly is basically a blend of like rockabilly and punk. It's rockabilly with an attitude, I guess, or more of an attitude, if that makes sense. Barefoot Jerry sold to Riley Harrison for $8. That's the first sale of the day. The Best of Old Time Radio. The Best of Old Time Radio, that's $9.99. It's 2 LPs, $9.99 for the Best of Old Time Radio. Yeah, this crate here is buy it now, best offer. Do not be afraid to make offers on any of these. Traces Classics 4, that's $9.99 on the Imperial label. Soaking the Bone, that's Johnny Legend and his Skull Caps. That's rockabilly from 1981. That's $19.99. Lonesome Coyotes. Lonesome Coyotes is in the shrink, $19.99. Looks pretty cool. Maybe some country rock going on there. We've got a pedal steel, $19.99 for Lonesome Coyotes. What's up, Carol Puckett? Let's see. Yeah, horror theme. That's also true. Yeah, they're, man, for auctions tonight, it's gonna be some Punk 45. There's not gonna be a whole, it's gonna be a pretty auction light kind of a night. But I will be showing various miscellaneous things as well. I'll be doing some like classical bundles too, like Chad was doing last night. Got some interesting Punk 45s that will be auctioned as well. And not just Punk, but there's also a Silver Apples 45 in here. Not sure if I'll auction that or just put it up as a buy it now, but very cool. CDs, I've got a lot of CDs over here too, just kind of all over the place. And they're all going to be $6.99. Yeah, might as well just go ahead and show a few of these. This one's buy it now best. This is a buy it now best offer crate. We do have some. There is a half off crate or two in here, but this one is buy it now best offer. All right, I'm gonna show a little handful of CDs. If you want any of these, they're $6.99. I've checked the condition of these already, and they are all good to go. Traces sold to David Williams for $7.99. That's sold to David Williams for $7.99. We've got New York Blues, Rub a Little Boogie. That's 1945 to 1956 urban blues from the famous and forgotten. It's a 4 CD set. That's $6.99. BB King, live at San Quentin. That's $6.99. Howlin' Wolf, 2-on-1. That's the Rockin' Chair album, and Moanin' in the Moonlight. That's just $6.99. Johnny Taylor, Disco 9000. Johnny Taylor, $6.99. Mississippi John Hurt. That's Mississippi John Hurt, and it's mistyped on the spine there as Mississippi John Hunt. But that's Satisfied Live, $6.99. Then Grand Funk, Closer to Home, $6.99. That one, I think, yeah, it has some unreleased bonus tracks on there as well. And then we've got Chicago Live in 75. That is, yeah, June 24th to 26th, 1975. That is $6.99. And then T-Bone Walker, Rare T-Bone, that is just $6.99 as well. Let's see, Tony McDaniel. Tony McDaniel is going to get Grand Funk and Howlin' Wolf. So these two right here are sold to Tony McDaniel for $6.99. Let me put that in that little box there. Let's see. Oh yeah, that Sex Museum album. Yeah, you never know what you're gonna find on here. We will surprise you for sure. Let's see. No other. All right. No other claims on that. Let's get back into here. This is Shirocker's Do That Dance. Shirocker's is $9.99. Robin Hitchcock, the hooded one. Robin Hitchcock, that's $29.99. That's a 1988 UK import. Robin Hitchcock from the Soft Boys. And then we've got the Carter Family, Mid the Green Fields of Virginia. That's $9.99 for the Carter Family. And like I said, this is a buy it now best offer crate. The Porter Wagner Show. The Porter Wagner Show is $9.99. Bobby Bear. That is, I believe it looks sealed. Yeah, Bobby Bear is sealed for $9.99. Don Williams Images. That is $9.99 as well. Feels like an import. Yeah, that's a UK import. And then Rita Coolidge, Anytime, Anywhere. That's $9.99. Let's see, Jim B is going to get Chicago. David Williams, you were second. Jim B gets the Chicago CD for $6.99. That is sold for $6.99. I don't think, yeah, there's not going to be any metal tonight. There will be a little bit of punk in the 45 category, but no metal tonight. Buck Owens, Hot Dog. Buck Owens is $14.99. The Bellamy Brothers is $9.99. Flat and Scruggs, it's Lester Flat and Earl Scruggs, $14.99. Jesse Coulter, Riding Shotgun. Jesse Coulter's $14.99. And then Buck Owens Buckaroos, America's Most Wanted Band is $9.99. Jim, yeah, the Chicago has multiple CDs. It might even be more than two. You see, let me just make sure here. I checked it earlier, but yeah, there's like a booklet there, another booklet. And then, yeah, double CD, there's one, and there is the second one there. That is sold to you. Both CDs are in there. It's sold for $6.99 to Jim B. Thank you. Put that up. I think I saw another claim for a CD. Johnny Taylor. Johnny Taylor, that was Disco 9000. That is sold to David Williams. That sold to you for $6.99. $6.99 on that. And Psych, I don't think so. There's no Psych tonight. No Psych. I'm mostly just going through some buy now best offer crates, half off crates, stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah, don't be afraid to make any offers on anything in here. This is a Bing Crosby Collection Volume 2. 14 sides never released on LPs. That's $9.99 for Bing Crosby. And then John Conley, Blue Highway. That's $14.99. What was the CDs? What we have left here is T-Bone Walker, Rare T-Bone. That's Mississippi John Hurt live. B.B. King live at San Quentin. And then a blues compilation. It's 4 CDs. And that's also just $6.99. $6.99 on all of those. Those are still available. All right, next. Patsy Cline, Country Great. Patsy Cline is $19.99. Michael Martin Murphey, that's the best of. $9.99 on that. Dionne Warwick, Track of the Cat, $9.99. Freddie Hart and the Neon and the Rain, or not and the Neon, but the Neon and the Rain. Freddie Hart, that is sealed for $14.99. Jim B is going to get the Blues CD box. Tammy Hinkle, you were second. David Williams, you were third. And Tony, you were fourth. That is sold to Jim B. So these are the only ones available still. T-Bone Walker, B.B. King, and Mississippi John Hurt. Let me grab another handful. Let's grab another handful of CDs. These are going to be a little bit different than those, for sure. Got Death, Symbolic. Death, Symbolic is $6.99. The Maiden Years, that's a tribute to Iron Maiden. $6.99 on the Maiden tribute. Molly Hatchet, that's the Essential Molly Hatchet. That's $6.99. I think that's 2 CDs, maybe? No, it's just one. That is 1 CD. And then the Breeders, Last Splash, that is $6.99. And then the Clash, London Calling, also $6.99. Those are all available for $6.99. What was M? That have been Maiden or Molly Hatchet? Please let me know on that. Tony McDaniel, if that was for Molly Hatchet or the Iron Maiden tribute. Tony Wade is going to get the Clash. The Clash is sold to Tony Wade. That's sold to Tony Wade. And there was also a claim for the BB King over here. BB King is sold to Richard Zeinert over on YouTube. These are all $6.99. Molly Hatchet is sold to Tony McDaniel. Thank you. That's sold to you. Then Ryan Anderson on the Breeders. Awesome. Great album there. The Breeders sold to Ryan Anderson. And let's see. That's it. That's all that's left there. Still got Death. Surprise Death, Symbolic. I don't even know if I've seen that on CD. I mean, it was released in 1995. And then, yeah, the Maiden Years. Who's on here? Let's see. Paul Di'Anno's on here a few times. Like 4 or 5. Steve Overland, Gary Barden. That is $6.99. First, buy it now. Let's see. Well, there was T-Bone Walker, Rare T-Bone, Mississippi John Hurt, Death, Symbolic, and then this Iron Maiden tribute. Those were all $6.99. Howie Hissner is going to get the Maiden. That's sold to Howie Hissner. Thank you. That's sold to you. Next in the crate, this is all buy now, best offer. The original soundtrack of Can Can, that's $12.99. The O'Kanes. What is that? Tired of the Runnin'. $14.99 on the O'Kanes. Ruby, that's the Osborne Brothers. $19.99 on the Osborne Brothers. Children's Holiday, the McGuire Sisters. $12.99. $62 for a Sunday, a record. Brian Call, I'm not sure what that means. Next, the Manhattan Transfer coming out. The Manhattan Transfer is $9.99. Jenny Wright, or Guinea Wright, I think it's Jenny Wright. Whirlwind, Jenny Wright, $19.99. Nancy Sinatra, Moving with Nancy. That's a German import, $29.99 on Nancy. Judy Garland Concert, Over the Rainbow. That's $19.99. Let's see, People. $62 for a Sunday, a record. Brian, was that a claim? I don't know. Or are you talking about the weather? Is it 62 degrees somewhere? Next is Mac Weisman, Early Recordings Volume 2. That is $14.99. And then another Saturday Night. That's Jimmy Skinner, $16.99. Oh, are you talking about viewers? Yeah, we might have 66 on Facebook. Looks like we've got a little over 100 watching between the two. Joe Sal's Greatest Hits, that's $9.99. Giddy Up Go, Red Sauvine, or Sauvine, there's no price on that. Let's call it $9.99 for Red Sauvine. Josephine Baker's $14.99. And then Hee Haw Gospel Quartet, 4th edition, a tribute to Kenny Price, that's $12.99. And Osborne Brothers Bluegrass Express, that's sealed. From 1973, $34.99. Let's see. That might be a record for... I don't know. I mean, when I was doing the psych shows on Sundays, we've definitely had more for sure. I've done other Sunday sales, but yeah, it's been a while. Let's see. I got you. Let's grab another stack of some random CDs. These are also going to be $6.99. $6.99 on these CDs. We've got Eminem, Kamikaze, $6.99 on Eminem. Sinatra at the Movies, $6.99. Ted Nugent, that's a triple feature. It's got Free For All, Scream Dream, and Weekend Warrior. Looks like it's maybe unopened. No, I think it's probably been opened, but it's $6.99. 3 albums and 1 CD there. Necro, The Sexorcist, that's $6.99. Green on Red, this time around, $6.99. Towns Van Zandt, High, Low, and In Between, $6.99. And what is this one? Down. Down, I think it's just called C, maybe? Down, maybe it's Moon. $6.99 on Down. And then Aura Noir, Out to Die. Aura Noir, that's $6.99. And Helix, It's a Business Doing Pleasure. Helix is $6.99. G. Bepco over on YouTube, is that a claim for Ted? If so, Ted Nugent is sold to you. That's sold for $6.99. Thank you very much. Towns Van Zandt, good pickup there. Towns Van Zandt sold to Jared Inc. Jared Inc. gets Towns Van Zandt. Actually, I'm going to turn these this way. I think that'll make a little bit more sense. There we go. All right, so those are all available. Helix, Aura Noir, Down, Green on Red, Necro, Sinatra, and Eminem. These are all still available for $6.99. I think I'm just going to go ahead and get this crate out of the way, and let's move on to another one. Let's go to another crate. Let's see what we got here. All right. This one looks a little bit better here. All right. This one is also going to be buy it now, best offer. Get this thing set up here. There we go. And yeah, might as well get a little classical bundle auction going here. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. All right, all right. Let's see. Got that one there. This is Dukas on Phillips and then Dvorak Symphony Number 9 in E minor. Sviatoslav Richter, yep. Another one by that guy. Eduardo Mata, it's music of Revueltas. Respighi, yep. The Pines, The Fountains of Rome, Toscanini, and the NBC Symphony. Man, I really feel like Chad right now. And then we've got Gershwin, An American in Paris, Rhapsody in Blue, all that. But yeah, this little bundle of 7 records, that's going to be a $20 start. $20 start for this 7 LP bundle, $20 start on that. Let me actually set this up here a little bit higher. $20 start on the classical bundle. This crate is going to be buy it now or best offer. Jimmy Witherspoon, Spoonful, featuring Robin Ford. That's EX $12.99 for Jimmy Witherspoon. Canned Heat. It's Future Blues, probably my favorite Canned Heat record. That's EX $22.99. EX $22.99. Harvey Mandel all over that one. Another copy. This one is VG $9.99 on Canned Heat. Urban Blues, Blues Uptown Volume 1. That is VG Plus for $14.99. Witherspoon, $9. That's sold to Riley Harrison for $9. Looking for a $20 start on the classical bundle. Shaky Vic, Little Woman, You're So Sweet, Shaky Vic. That's a British blues record. VG Plus, $44.99. That is a US pressing. And then we've got Harmonica Williams with Little Freddie King. I think this one is very expensive. It is, yeah, this one's EX $324.99. That's a 1971 US press in shrink. It's not that Freddie King, it's another Freddie King. But yeah, if you want to make an offer on that, that's $324.99. It is a fresh invoice, so you're starting your cycle all over again. Richard Zeinert is in on the classical bundle at $20. See, Urban Blues 9. Riley, let's just bump that up to 11. Let's go up to 11 on that one. $11. I will sell the VG Canned Heat for $7 to Leslie and Gary Sylvie. The VG one is sold to Leslie and Gary Sylvie for $7. Then the EX Canned Heat. Sell that one to Larry Drish for $17. That's sold to Larry Drish. And this is sold to Riley Harrison for $11. The Urban Blues comp, thank you. And classical bundle going once, going twice. Actually going twice, going 3 times. That's at $20. Sam Lay in Bluesland. That is VG $9.99. Blues Boy, William Blues Boy Wells. This one's VG plus $59.99. I listened to this one because, how can he not when he's looking like that? This is very funky. It kind of goes back and forth between like funk, soul, maybe not quite disco, but there's also some blues in there. Very cool record. I think it's the only time it's ever been released. Never reissued on CD or vinyl. G plus $59.99. And like I said, everything in here is buy now, best offer. Living Chicago Blues, Volume 1. You got the Jimmy Johnson Blues Band, Eddie Shaw, Left Hand Frank. That's VG Plus for $14.99. And the shrink wrap there, Jimmy Reed, Down in Virginia. That's EX $22.99. Rural Blues, Down Home Stomp, Volume 3. That's VG Plus $14.99. That's from 1970. Then we've got Buster Benton, Is the Feeling. Buster Benton is EX $17.99. That's Chicago Blues. Blues Boy 40. Blues Boy 40. I can't do that. I can meet you in the middle and do, let's see. I can do 48 on it. $48 on that. Edwin Blum, 48. I'll sell that to you. Next in the crate is John Mayall and the Blues Breakers, A Hard Road, and that's VG $11.99. Gabe's Dirty Blues, that is VG plus $19.99. It's a 2 LP comp of Dirty Blues, VG plus $19.99. Final call on the classical bundle, that is at $20 with Richard Zeinert. Just waiting to hear back from Edwin Blum. Go ahead and sell that to Edwin Blum for $45. That's sold to Edwin Blum for $45. Let me grab another handful of CDs. Let's see what we got here. Another handful of CDs. Pretty certain that this is definitely unofficial, but it's 3 CDs. This is the Allman Brothers, The Chronicles, 3 discs there, and that is $6.99. This is also unofficial, but this is Neil Young Live, Volume 1 in Hamburg, Germany in 1989. That's $6.99. $6.99 on Neil Young. Jimi Hendrix, Hendrix in the West, $6.99 on that. Hound Dog Taylor, Beware of the Dog. That opens with the track Give Me Back My Wig. Great stuff there. That's $6.99. Great slide player. The Doobie Brothers, Rockin' Down the Highway. That's a concert, 2 CDs, $6.99 on the Doobie Brothers. Norah Jones, Not Too Late. That's the deluxe edition. Probably used to seeing that cover. It's got a little slipcase. Norah Jones is $6.99. There we go, $6.99 on Norah Jones. And then Ray LaMontagne, Till the Sun Turns Black. Ray LaMontagne, Till the Sun Turns Black. That's $6.99. And then this is ZZ Top. It's in like, this thing is actually metal. This is Recycler. $6.99 on ZZ Top. $6.99 on that. Let's see. Let's go back up to the top. First, I'm going to go ahead and sell this classical bundle to Richard Zeinert for $20. That is sold to Richard Zeinert for $20. Allman Brothers is sold to Larry Drish. Allman Brothers band sold to Larry Drish. Let me make sure I'm putting these in the right order here. Yep. Allman Brothers sold. And then DB, that was the Doobie Brothers, I believe. Doobie Brothers sold to Tony McDaniel. Thank you, Tony. That's sold to you. These are all $6.99. All the CDs are $6.99. Neil Young. Where'd you go? Neil Young is sold to James Goggin. James Goggin, got Neil Young live. And then NJ, Nora Jones. Nora Jones is sold to Leslie and Gary Sylvie. Sold to Leslie and Gary Sylvie. And then ZZ Top, sold to Debbie Winstead. Ryan Anderson, you were second. Ryan Anderson. I've not said that name in a while. Good to see you back. I think you've been buying maybe for a week or two. But yeah, hadn't seen you in a while. Good to see you back. Let's see. So yeah, these CDs are still available. If anybody wants any of these are $6.99. Ray LaMontagne, Hound Dog Taylor, Jimi Hendrix, Eminem, Sinatra, Necro, Green on Red, Down, Au Noir, Helix, Death, Symbolic, Mississippi John Hurt, that's a live recording, and then T-Bone Walker, Rare, T-Bone, those are all still available for $6.99. There will be some 45s, not a whole lot, but there will be some. Let's see, what time is it? 5:30? Probably going to be just a little bit before I put up some of these Punk 45s for auction, but in the meantime, I'm going to grab another bundle of classical. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see what's in it. We will see. Let's see, George Gershwin, An American in Paris, Rhapsody in Blue, Sir Thomas Beecham, Elgar, FPQ, On the Air, that's First Piano Quartet, and Dvorak and Rostropovich, yep. And then another Dvorak Symphony number 5 and Dvorak Symphony number 8 in G, Opus 88. There's 7 of them there. That will be a $20 start. $20 start on the classical bundle. B-sides is going to get Death. All these CDs are going to be $6.99 unless, I don't know, maybe the end of the show there's some stuff left over. But for now, these are all going to be $6.99. That's sold to B-sides on YouTube. That is sold to B-sides. Thank you very much. Looking for a $20 start on the classical bundle. Can I get a package of outer sleeves James Goggin? Yes, you can. I don't have them on me, but we can add it to your invoice. Please add a pack of outer sleeves to James Goggin's invoice. Thank you very much. Let's get back into this crate. Just making sure I don't have anything else. All right, everything in here is buy now, best offer. Got the original golden hits of the great blues singers, Volume 2. Got Lightnin' Hopkins on here, Howlin' Wolf, Lowell Folsom, Muddy Waters, Brooke Benton, Johnny Adams, Little Junior Parker. That's EX for $17.99. It's a 1964 mono copy. Next is the best of Canned Heat. It's VG Plus, $14.99. And Necro is going to be sold to Jim B. Where is that one? There it is. All right. That is sold to Jim B for $6.99. Thank you, Jim. That's sold to you. Let me set this over here. Blues Comp. Let's see. Riley offered 12. It looks like Brian DeLeon was going to buy it at sticker price. So, Riley, if you want this for sticker price, that was $17.99. If not, then I'm going to go ahead and sell it to Brian DeLeon. Just let me know on that. Going twice, going 3 times on the classical bundle. We're looking for a $20 start there. Canned Heat is sold to Freeman Peterman for $12. And Riley Harrison said that he will take the Blues Comp at sticker. That's sold to Riley Harrison for sticker price. Next is Josh White, The Story of John Henry. That is VG $9.99. Ruth Black, that is Black is Brown and Brown is Beautiful. That's VG Plus $19.99. It's a 1969 US copy. There is some damage inside the gatefold. That's VG Plus $19.99. Next in the crate, Great Jones, All Bowed Down, EX $17.99. Kind of blues rock, psych rock there, EX $17.99. Buy now, best offer on everything in here. J. Leland Braddock, Evil is on My Mind. That's EX $54.99. It's a rare private press, like folk blues record. I did listen to this. It's really good. Interesting, kind of this one guy playing guitar. There might have been a little bit of harmonica here and there, but very rare. Also pretty sought after by people that know what it is. Great Jones, 12. Sell that to Chris Knapp for $12. Next is Jimmy Witherspoon with Brother Jack McDuff. The Blues Is Now. That's VG Plus, $19.99. That's a mono promo copy from 1967. Mono promo on that yellow Verve label, $19.99. Final call to get a $20 starting bid on the classical bundle. Looking for a $20 start there. The Genius Sings Blues, that's Ray Charles. That's VG, $14.99. It's a mono remaster from 1962. Mono remaster from 1962, and that is $14.99 for Ray Charles. History of British Blues, that's a 2LP comp with a promo sticker, VG Plus, $24.99. VG Plus, $24.99. What do we got? Eric Clapton, Rod Stewart, Steve Winwood, John Mayall, Ginger Baker, Peter Green, Jack Bruce. What else? The Yardbirds, Spencer Davis, Savoy Brown. Good stuff. Chicken Shack. Ainsley Dunbar, Retaliation. VG Plus, $24.99. Michael McCullen is in on the bundle at $20. That's going once, going twice. Going once, going twice. Let's see. What was that last one? The Blues. The last one, that was The Genius Sings the Blues. That's Ray Charles. Oh, this is Jimmy Witherspoon with Brother Jack McDuff. Let's see. Leland Brown, 46. Leland Brown, 46. Oh, this one here. Leland. Was it for this one? Riley Harrison? Were you offering 46 on Leland Braddock there? The solo dude? Oh, Chris Knapp. That was the one you're asking about. If you want that one, if that's the one that Riley's talking about, they offered 46 on it, which I would accept. You did ask about it first. If you want that for 46, I will sell it to you. If not, then I'm going to sell it to Riley Harrison for 46. It was $54.99. I'll take 46 for it. British Blues. That one is sold to Brian De Leon. British Blues sold to Brian De Leon for sticker price. The Pure Sound of the Purifies. That's James, Bobby, and something featuring Let Love Come Between Us. I don't know. It's in shrink. It's EX, $17.99. Yeah, James and Bobby. The Pure Sound of Purifies. That's EX, $17.99. All right, Riley Harrison, you're going to get the J. Leland Braddock. That is sold to you for 46. Sold to you. Final call on the classical bundle. That's at $20 with Michael McCullen. Final call on that. Arthur Conley, Shake, Rattle, and Roll. That's EX, $27.99. Really nice copy from 1967. Arthur Conley on the brown and purple, or brown and plum Atco label. I think brown and tan. Not brown and tan. Brown and tan, I think, is a beer in it. Brown and purple. That's EX, $27.99. And then Southern Folk Heritage Series, Roots of the Blues on the Atlantic label. That's EX, $17.99. Recorded in the field by Alan Lomax. EX, $17.99. AC, 20. Arthur Conley, 20. That sold to Brian De Leon for $20. That sold for $20. And then this is, I think this one was expensive too. Take a Little Walk with Me, The Blues in Chicago, 1948 to 1957. Yeah, this one's VG Plus, $79.99, $79.99. It's a rare Chicago blues comp. There's like J.B. Hutto on here, Eddie Taylor, John Lee Henley, Robert Nighthawk, Willie Nix, Floyd Jones, Memphis Minnie is on here, Lazy Bill Lucas, Little Walter, Johnny Young, Floyd Jones, Memphis Minnie again. Yeah. Rare blues comp, VG Plus, $79.99. Roots 14, that's sold to Riley Harrison. Roots of the Blues sold to Riley Harrison for $14. Let's go ahead and sell the classical bundle. That is sold to Michael McCullen for $20. That lot of 7 classical albums there. And Before I put up another auction, let me grab another handful of CDs. Another handful of CDs. This is Philly Soul Volume 1, The Agents. It's got the Eminons, the Incas, the Agents, Clarence. Yeah, it's a Philly Soul comp, $6.99 on the Philly Soul. $6.99 for Harry Nilsson, all-time greatest hits. Harry Nilsson is $6.99. Then Otis Rush and Little Walter Blues Masters, that's $6.99. Jimmy Buffett live in Anguilla, something like that. It's, this one's 2 CDs and a DVD. That's $6.99 for Jimmy Buffett. The Meters Struttin', that's a Sundays reissue. Well, obviously it's a reissue, it's a CD, but it's sealed. Meters is $6.99. And then the Guess Who, Guess What, that is $6.99 as well. I'm going to mute my mic for 1 second. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Nilsson, Harry Nilsson. There he is. That's sold to G Bepco for $6.99. That's sold to you for $6.99. Thank you. These are still available if anyone wants them. The Guess Who, Meters, sealed, Struttin'. I mean, that's great album there. Chicken Strut, Tippy Toes on here. What's that other one? There's one I used to play on my show every now and then, but yeah, good stuff there. Yeah, it's sold to Jim B. Knew someone needed that. That's sold to Jim B. JB, Jimmy Buffett, that's sold to Debbie Winstead. It's sold to Debbie Winstead, and then there's also this Otis Rush and Little Walter and Philly Soul compilation. Those are all $6.99. Those are still available. All right, let's keep going through the crate. Well, before I do that, though, you can get another handful of classical LPs. There's 1, 2, 3. Why are these sideways? 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Is that even classical? What is that? No, it's classical. All right. Let's see. All right, another classical bundle. We've got Dvorak's Greatest Hits. Bruno Walter doing Dvorak's New World Symphony. There is a little, I think that might be stuck to the cover. You could get that off if you want. Bruno Walter and Dvorak New World Symphony. Guarneri Quartet, Dvorak. Another Dvorak. This is basically a Dvorak bundle, and then there's Gershwin, Rhapsody in Blue, Alexis Weisenberg, Seiji Ozawa, James Galway, Annie's Song, another 7 LP set of classical, going up for a $20 start. $20 start for 7 LPs. And next in the crate, Jimmy Witherspoon and Ben Webster, previously unreleased songs or recordings. It's a white label promo in shrink, $24.99. White label promo of Jimmy Witherspoon and Ben Webster in shrink, $24.99 on that. Ann Arbor Blues and Jazz Festival 1972, recorded live at Otis Spann Memorial Field. That is from 1973. It's $24.99. We've got like Hound Dog Taylor on here, Coco Taylor, Dr. John, Junior Walker and the All-Stars, Howlin' Wolf, Muddy Waters, Lucille Spann, Freddie King, Luther Allison, Johnny Shines, Otis Rush, and then Sun Ra. Sun Ra and his Solar Myth Orchestra, Life is Splendid. What a lineup. $24.99 on the Ann Arbor Blues and Jazz Festival. Eddie Boyd, Vacation from the Blues, that's $24.99. That's a Swedish import from 1976. Eddie Boyd, $24.99. The Bosses, that's Joe Turner and Count Basie, $14.99 on that. The Slam Hound Hunters, Cadillac Walk, that is a 12-inch single from 1987, $9.99. It is sealed as well. Eddie Boyd, $18. Eddie Boyd is sold to Riley Harrison for $18. Then we've got Shaky Jake, Make It Good to You. Shaky Jake is $84.99. It's from 1978. It's the only time it's been released. No condition notes. It's in shrink on the Good Time Records label. Shaky Jake, $84.99. The Ann Arbor Blues and Jazz Festival is sold to John Curran John Curran over on YouTube. It's going to get the Ann Arbor live compilation there. Going twice, going three times. We're looking for a $20 start on the classical bundle. And then we've got Nighthawks Live. The Nighthawks Live is sealed for $14.99. Finnegan and Wood, Crazed Hipsters. That is a acid rock record from 1972, mostly sealed. It's $29.99, $29.99 on that. Kind of bluesy, folky, acid rock, 1972 type music. Let's see. Mint Sunra 18. John, someone, if you want this, Brian De Leon offered 20. I would take 20 for it. So if you're good with taking it for 20, I'll sell it to you for $20. It'll be 20 on that, John Curran, if you want that. The Bosses label, there it is. Bosses is on the Pablo label from, that would be what, like mid 70s, I believe. 1974. Yeah. Jared Inc., if you want that, that's on the Pablo label. Let's Have a Party, that's Roomful of Blues, that's sealed for $19.99. And then Powder Blues, Red Hot and True Blue, that is sealed for $14.99. Cool. Yeah, I'll go ahead and sell that to you for $20. It sold to you for 20. 6. What was 6? Was there a 6 something in here? 6. Don't know. Bosses 10. Let's see. Bosses 10. Let's do 12 on that one. 12 on that. Jared Inc., I'll do that for 12. And then this one here, final call to get a $20 starting bid on the classical bundle. Looking for a $20 start on that. Powder 10. I will sell that for 10. Marianne, you got that one for $10. That's sold to you. And then Jerry McCain, Black Blues is Back. That is sealed for $19.99. That's from 1987. And then Steve Freund, Romance Without Finance is sealed for $14.99. That's from 1987. Sons of Blues, Where's My Money? That is $19.99, and that's sealed from 1984. Sons of Blues, Where Is My Money? Jared Inc. said sold, so sell this to Jared Inc. for $12. McCain, 15. Jerry McCain, go ahead and sell that to Riley Harrison for $15. That's sold to Riley for $15. And if anybody wants the classical bundle for $20, that is a buy it now, $20 buy now on the classical bundle. Let me grab some more CDs. Let's see. Got some of these here. All right. So these are all $6.99. $6.99 on the CDs here. This is Blake Shelton. I don't know if you can see them. It is lenticular. His face is moving. I don't know if it shows up on the screen very well. This is Blake Shelton, If I'm Honest. Blake Shelton, If I'm Honest. Stevie Nicks, The Best of Time Space. Stevie Nicks, that's $6.99. Eric Clapton Unplugged, $6.99. The Doors, Greatest Hits, $6.99 on The Doors. And then Eric Clapton, 24 Nights. That looks like a 2 LP set, or 2 CD set there. $6.99 on Eric Clapton. Bon Jovi, Keep the Faith, $6.99. Bon Jovi Crush. I don't know why this is upside down. Oh, what happened here? I'll fix that if someone buys it. $6.99 on Bon Jovi Crush. And then the Cars Greatest Hits. That's also $6.99. AN, I believe that was supposed to be SN probably. Yep. That is sold to Debbie Winstead. Stevie Nicks is sold to Debbie Winstead. Sold to you. Doors. Let's see, there's The Doors. The Doors is sold to Ryan Anderson. Ryan Anderson gets The Doors Greatest Hits. And then C. Was that for the Cars? Tony McDaniel, I'm assuming C was for Cars. If so, that is sold to you. So we've got Bon Jovi Crush, Bon Jovi Keep the Faith, Eric Clapton, 24 Nights. I think that's like live, right? Yeah, live at the Royal Albert Hall in London, 1990-91, and then Clapton Unplugged and Blake Shelton. Those are all available for $6.99. $6.99 on those. BJ, let's see, Bon Jovi, Nick Bargeron. Did you want one of these or both of them? Let me know if you, both. Wait, you want both Clapton. So both of these Claptons. What about the Bon Jovi? I've got Crush and Keep the Faith. Let me know if you want one of those or both. And I'll go ahead and sell them to you. So let me know. And yeah, the classical bundle, if anyone wants it, that is a $20 buy it now. Just set it over here in case anyone wants it. No Effects. I don't even know where the No Effects singles are at the moment, but I do have some other punk 45s that I may just throw up for auction at some point. Let's see, there's a lot of obscure stuff over here for sure. Yeah. I don't know, sometimes you look these up and they're like $1, and other times they're $200, so let's see. Nick Bargeron is going to get both, so Bon Jovi, Clapton. These are all sold to Nick Bargeron. Those are all sold to Nick Bargeron. And then Blake Shelton is still available. Yeah, the No Effects has got decimated. Yeah, that guy that had those had a ton of them. Maybe, I don't know. Are they back here? There's like a little bin of 45s, but I haven't seen any No Effects 45s yet. Yeah, haven't seen any of them. But let's do a little, here's a little run of some, let's see, go through the CDs that haven't sold. Give me just 1 second. Let me show these as, these are going to be just $10 buy it nows. If anyone wants any of these, $10 buy it now. This is UK Subs, Betrayal. UK Subs, Betrayal. And that's on green vinyl. UK Subs, $10 buy it now. The Sonics House Party, that's like a 4-track EP from like the mid-90s is when it was put out, I believe. But the Sonics, that's a $10 buy now. And then Public Image Limited. This is not a love song. That's a $10 buy now, and that's a UK import. UK Subs sold to Craig Thomas. UK Subs sold to Craig Thomas. It's a great band. That is sold to Craig Thomas. Let's see. Sonics sold to B-Sides for $10, and Public Image Limited sold to Craig Thomas as well. So those are all sold. All three of those are sold. All right, well, that kind of told me what I needed to know. We do have some punk buyers on. Where did I put the Misfits and Dead Kennedys and stuff? That's not a good thing to misplace. Where did they go? They couldn't have gone far. Where are they? It's going to put one of them up at least. Where have I put those? It's not those. Well, I had them right there, and then I put them in my hands, and I stuck them somewhere. But where? Where would I have put them? There's not many places that they could have gone. Well, I don't know. Are there Laserdisc buyers on too? Where? Oh, there they are. I found them. Okay, I have found them. Whew. All right. Shaky Jake. We got a claim for Shaky Jake from Vaughn Gillespie. Vaughn Gillespie, have you bought from us before? If you have, thank you and welcome back. If not, just send us a message with your information. We'll just need your email address and mailing address. But Shaky Vic is sold to Vaughn Gillespie. Shaky Jake is sold to Vaughn Gillespie. All right, I did find the Punk 45s. I did find them. But also, it's not just all punk. Also found this one. I thought about keeping it for myself. Let's see. Yeah, today starts a new invoice cycle. Today is the beginning of a new invoice cycle. If you're just hopping on and haven't heard that, that's probably good news for you, because right now a lot of your balances are $0. So today is the beginning of a new invoice cycle. This is going to go up for a $10 start. This is the Silver Apples Fractal, and on the B side is Love Fingers. These guys are awesome. That's a $10 start. Kind of proto, weird, psychedelic, electronic. But yeah, this is like a later track by them, but it's still sought after. They started out in like the late 60s. The guy basically built his own electronic instrument and everything. But yeah, cool stuff there. That's going to be a $10 start on the Silver Apples. And then also going up for a $10 start is a laser disc of Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. Fantastic Kubrick movie. That's going to be a $10 start on Dr. Strangelove. Those are up for auction. I'm going to put those 45s right there so I know exactly where they're at. So we have a $10 bid with Derek Porter on Silver Apples. That's at $10 with Derek Porter. And we're looking for a $10 start on Dr. Strangelove. All right, let's see. Just making sure I didn't miss anything else. Any vinyl from Madness. I haven't seen any Madness records in a while. We probably have some somewhere, but I don't have them right in front of me. Yeah, the not sold CDs. Let me get those up, or go through those real quick. There's Silver Apples and Dr. Strangelove. All right, let me grab these. So we've got Blake Shelton, Philly Soul Comp, Otis Rush and Little Walter, Guess Who, Guess What, T-Bone Walker, Rare T-Bone, Mississippi John Hurt, Satisfied Live, Helix, It's a Business Doing Pleasure, Aura, Noir, Out to Die, and then we've got Down, and Green on Red, Sinatra at the Movies, Eminem, Kamikaze, Jimi Hendrix, that's Hendrix in the West, Hound Dog Taylor and the House Rockers, Beware of the Dog with Give Me Back My Wig, and Ray LaMontagne, Till the Sun Turns Black. Those are all $6.99. These are all $6.99. John Howard is going to get Down. That was that one right there. Down is sold to John Howard for $6.99. Thank you. And then, yeah, those are all available for $6.99 if anyone wants those. Let me set these somewhere. I might just set them, I don't know. We just got this area created and it's already getting pretty congested. I'm just going to set them right over there. Let's get back into the crate. We've got Walter Wolfman Washington and Solar System, Leader of the Pack. That is mostly sealed for $54.99. It's a Bayou Funk record from 1981. So it's got this little tear in the shrink on the top corner. $54.99 for Walter Wolfman Washington and Solar System. Silver Apples is a final call. That's at $10 with Derek Porter. Silver Apples is a final call. And final call to get a $10 starting bid on the Dr. Strangelove Laserdisc. Next is Eddie Taylor. Still not ready for Eddie. Eddie Taylor is mostly sealed. That's $24.99. $24.99. Fred Carnell, this is the Silver Apples. Silver Apples, Fractal, and Love Fingers, which Love Fingers is one of their original tracks. Fractal was a song they put out in the 90s. But that is at $10, and that's a final call. Final call on that. Do we ever have SACD or MQA? Every now and then, but I don't think we have any right now. We when we do have them, we do sell those quite well. But I don't know of any that we have in stock right now. Next is The Assassins, Partners in Crime. That's sealed for $39.99. Black London Blues, that's Ram John Holder. Looks like, yeah, it's kind of in shrink. There's a little bit of, maybe something got stuck to it there. That's $39.99. It is mostly sealed. Yeah, just a few tears in the shrink. $39.99 for Ram John Holder. Silver Apples is now at $11 with Fred Carnell. Derek Porter, you have been outbid. And if anyone wants the Doctor Strangelove Laserdisc, that is a $10 buy it now. $10 buy it now for Doctor Strangelove. And then we've got the Lowdown Back Porch Blues by Louisiana Red. That is sealed. It's a 1984 French import mono copy that's sealed for $29.99. Sealed $29.99. Silver Apples is at $12 with Derek Porter. Derek Porter has that for $12. All right, let's see. Which one of these should I put up first? Let's go ahead and put this one up first. Okay. Cool. This is Minor Threat, Salad Days, Stumped, and Good Guys. Minor Threat. And this is an original 1985 US copy, and it has the insert with it as well. There is the insert. This is in VG Plus condition, and it's going to be a $15 start. $15 start on Minor Threat, Salad Days. $15 start on Minor Threat, Salad Days. $15 start on that. VG Plus, and it does have the insert with it as well. Silver Apples is now at $13 with Fred Carnell. Derek Porter, you've been outbid. That's at $13 with Fred. Next in the crate, Nappy Brown, Thanks for Nothing. Nappy Brown is sealed for $59.99. That is an original 1969 US pressing. It's the only time this has been released. It's never been reissued. Got 2 copies of it. They're both sealed $59.99. And again, everything in here is buy it now, best offer. Buy it now, best offer. Minor Threats at $15 with Fred Carnell. Can you show the Silver Apples vinyl again? Yes, I can. There's the little insert with it. If I can unfold it. Insert from the label. And then there is the vinyl. No condition notes. No condition notes. It's on black vinyl. RAPT 4507. But yeah, Fractal Flow and Love Fingers. Fractal Flow, that's Silver Apples, and that's at $13 with Fred Carnell. And Fred Carnell also has Minor Threat for $15. Now Silver Apples is at $14. Let's see. Back to the crate. Deluxe Blues Band. Deluxe Blues Band is sealed for $24.99. That's a German import. Deluxe Blues Band, $24.99. Billy O'Hare Trio, Hip Chops. That is sealed for $14.99. And that is a Netherlands import, sealed for $14.99. Billy O'Hare Trio. Minor Threats at $16 with John Howard. Fred Carnell, you are out. And Fred, I think you're out on Silver Apples as well. Yeah, you're out on both auctions. San Francisco Blues Band. San Francisco Blues Band is sealed for $29.99. It's a 1982 US pressing. Sealed $29.99 on San Francisco Blues Band. Big Joe Louie and his Blues Kings. That's sealed for $14.99. That's a German import. Big Joe Louie and his Blues Kings. The Slime Hunters. The Slime Hunters Hot in Here. That's sealed for $14.99. That's a 1988 Belgian import. The Slime Hunters. And then Zora Young, Stumbling Blocks and Stepping Stones. That's sealed for $24.99. Funk Soul. It's a Belgian import. Zora Young, sealed $24.99. Minor Threat is at $17 with Fred Carnell, and Silver Apples is a final call. That's at $14 with Derek Porter. Derek Porter has Silver Apples for $14, and Fred Carnell has Minor Threat for $17. John Howard, you've been outbid. Big Joe Lewis. Big Joe is sold to Marianne for $10. That's sold to Marianne for $10. MT 18. Yeah, Minor Threat is at $18 with Rob Schindel. The Crew, doing overtime. The Crew is sealed for $29.99. That's a Belgian import as well, sealed $29.99. What is this one? The Zoots, Bad Days Are Gone. That's a Belgian import, sealed $19.99 for the Zoots. Tip On In is sealed for $9.99. Fred has silver at $15. Oh, shoot. Well, that did not pop up on Restream for some reason. Fred, if you did bid... Oh, yeah, it's showing up over there, but not on my phone for some reason. I see it on the screen over here, but not on my phone. So, Fred Carnell has silver apples for 15. Derek Porter, you're out bid. You're out. Fred Carnell has silver apples for 15. I don't know why that didn't show up on my phone, but I just looked at the screen over here and it's on there. Weird. Sorry about that. And then Minor Threat is at 18 with Rob Schindel. Fred, you are out on Minor Threat. That is a fact. And then Silver Apples is now at 16 with Derek Porter. So, Fred, you've been outbid on both auctions. The Hollywood All-Stars Hard Hitting Blues from Memphis. That's sealed for $19.99. Kingfish is sealed for $24.99. It's an original from 1985. It could be on red, blue, or yellow vinyl, maybe black too, who knows. You don't know until you open it. It's $24.99 for Kingfish. And then Robert Johnson, King of the Delta Blues Singers, that is sealed for $29.99. It's a late 70s or early 80s U.S. press sealed, $29.99 for Robert Johnson. And everything in here is buy it now or best offer. All right, let's see. Let me recap this crate. And also, yeah, just so you know, this Dr. Strangelove Laserdisc, if anyone wants it, great movie. I almost said great album, but great movie. That is a $10 buy it now for the Dr. Strangelove Laserdisc. It's in great shape as well. Let's see. Brian De Leon. Well, actually, hold on. There was Hollywood All-Stars 15. Hollywood All-Stars, what was that? There it is. Hollywood All-Stars. Sell that to Freeman Peterman for $15. Brian De Leon. Let's do 23. Let's do $23 on Robert Johnson. I'll sell that to you. Sealed, I'll sell it to you for $23. Final call on Silver Apples. Silver Apples is at $16 with Derek Porter. Final call on that. Sell Robert Johnson to Brian De Leon for $23. Brian De Leon gets Robert Johnson for $23. And where are we at on Minor Threat? Nathan Bishop was actually first to bid $20 on Minor Threat, so Fred Carnell, you're out. Minor Threat is at $20 with Nathan Bishop. Going twice, going three times. Going twice, going three times on that. And make sure I didn't miss anything else. Okay. Let me recap this crate. If there's anything in here that you want to make an offer on, do not hesitate to do it. Still got this Harmonica Williams with Little Freddie King. That one is very expensive if you need the price on it. Well, yeah, it's EX $324.99. If it doesn't sell, it's going on Discogs for sure. Next is Sam Lay in Bluesland. Living Chicago Blues Volume 1. Jimmy Reed Down in Virginia. Rural Blues, that's Down Home Stomp. Volume 3. That's still available. Buster Benton is The Feeling. Let's go ahead and sell Silver Apples. Silver Apples is sold to Derek Porter for $16. Derek Porter, you get the Silver Apples for $16. Let me get this back in here very carefully. There we go. That's sold for $16 to Derek Porter. All right, get that right in the box. And Minor Threat, out and out. That's at 21 with Fred Carnell, Rob Schindel, and Nathan Bishop. Both said that they're out, so that's a final call. Let's make Minor Threat a final call. That's at $21 with Fred Carnell, final call. And let's go ahead and put this one up. Let's see. All right. Misfits, Live 79, The Perfect Crime. Oh yeah, there is some stuff in here too. So there's the sleeve. This is a sticker. It's a full-size sticker that came with this originally, and it's also got, I don't know if this came with it originally or not, but there's a little Misfits patch as well. This is unofficial, but There are no official pressings of this as a 45. It's super clean too, looks unplayed. And this is going to be, I didn't even put a starting bid. Let's do a $20 start. $20 start on the Misfits Live 79 and the Perfect Crime. $20 start. It's got the sticker, the sleeve, and the patch there. $20 start on the Misfits. $20 start on that. Next in the crate, John Mayall, A Hard Road. That's still available. Gabe's Dirty Blues. Josh White. Ruth Brown, still available. Jimmy Witherspoon with Brother Jack McDuff. The Blues is now, that's a promo copy. Ray Charles, The Genius Sings the Blues. James and Bobby, Purify, the pure sounds of the Purifies. Take a little walk with me. The high bid on the Misfits that I'm seeing right out of the gate is $25 with John Howard. John Howard has the Misfits for $25. That's going once, going twice. Going once, going twice. And Minor Threat. Minor Threat is sold to Fred Carnell for $21. Fred Carnell gets Minor Threat for $21. It's sold to Fred for $21. Get that out of the way. And let's see. Misfits is at $30 with Kelly W over on YouTube. Kelly W has the Misfits for $30. Everyone else is out. Walk with me, Marianne. This is VG Plus $79.99. It's a rare blues comp, rare Chicago blues comp. There's like JB Hutto, Willie Nix, Eddie Taylor, John Lee Henley, Johnny Young, Floyd Jones, Junior Wells. VG Plus $79.99. And again, everything in here is buy now or best offer. Josh Tanner has the Misfits for $33. Josh Tanner has the Misfits for $33. That's the high bid that I'm seeing. Everyone else is out. And let's see, let me get this one up as well. All right, this one, I don't know. The internet probably doesn't like this one, especially places on the internet like Facebook, but this is Dead Kennedys. This is a famous one. It's got the little Mylar insert there. And the other Mylar insert, that's the name of it. We just call it Punks. Punks here. And it also has the armband with it as well. Armband, Dead Kennedys. And you look at this. This is the first U.S. press with the left-facing swastika there. No condition notes on the vinyl either. And this is going to be a $35 start. $35 start on the Misfits. $35 start on that. It's totally complete. $35 start on the Dead Kennedys. $35 start on the Dead Kennedys. And the high bid on the Misfits that I'm seeing now is $35, I believe. Yeah. Kelly W, you have the Misfits for $35. The Misfits is at $35 with Kelly W. That is at $35 with Kelly W. And then she said out, but Kelly, you have the high bid on that. That is at $35 with Kelly W. And Dead Kennedys, the high bid on the Dead Kennedys that I'm seeing is $40 with Rob Stokes. Now Thomas Reed has the high bid on the Misfits at $36, so we're at $36 and $45 now. Kelly W has that for $45, so those are still getting bids. Let's get back into the crate. Jimmy Witherspoon and Ben Webster, the Slamhound Hunters, Cadillac Walk. Shaky Jake, Make It Good to You. Shaky Jake, Nighthawks Live. Finnegan and Wood, Crazed Hipsters, Let's Have a Party. Steve Freund, Romance Without Finance. Sons of Blues, Where's My Money? Walter Wolfman Washington, and Solar System, that's some Bayou Funk. And then, let's see, Dead Kennedys has a high bid of $50 with Kelly W, and the high bid on the Misfits is now $40 with Thomas Reed. Marianne, this Shaky Jake, I think it was like $84.99. 84.99. It's a 1978 U.S. press. It's the only time it's been released. No condition notes on the vinyl, and it's in shrink. It's a very, very nice copy. $84.99. Dead Kennedys is at 55 with Kelly W. Everyone else is out. It's at 55, and Misfits is at 48. Finnegan and Wood Price Bill Stewart, that was sealed. It's a sealed original copy for $29.99. Sealed $29.99. Put that in the back in case you guys want those. I can grab them quick. Dead Kennedy 65 and Misfits 48. That's where we're at with the auctions. Josh Tanner has both of those. And then Eddie Taylor, still not ready for Eddie. The Assassins Partners in Crime. Black London Blues, that's Ram John Holder. The Lowdown Back Porch Blues by Louisiana Red. Nappy Brown, Thanks for Nothing, that's sealed. There's another sealed copy. Deluxe Blues Band. Billy O'Hare Trio, Hip Chops. And then we've got San Francisco Blues Band. The Slime Hunters. Zora Young, Stumbling Blocks and Stepping Stones. It's a funk record. The Crew, Doing Overtime. This one was The Zoots. That is sealed. Tip on In and Kingfish. Kingfish, those are all still available if anybody wants any of those. Those are available. Let me get this out of the way. Let's see, I went through that one already and that one. All right. Set this over here. All right. Whew. Let me mute my mic for 1 second. All right. Grab another crate. Let's do a half-off crate. Half-off crate. Let's do a half-off. All right. In there. There we go. Let's update the auctions too. Oh yeah, I need to show some more CDs too. Let's see where we at on the auctions. Misfits is at $60 with Thomas Reed. Thomas Reed has the Misfits for $60, and the high bid on the Dead Kennedys is now $75 with Kelly W. Kelly W over on YouTube has the Dead Kennedys for $75, and Thomas Reed has the Misfits for $60. All right, let's see. CDs. Let me grab a stack of CDs. Oh. Yep. There we go. All right. Vaughn Gillespie, 60 on Shaky Jake. Let me grab that. Let me see. I can't remember. Oh, I had like $84.99 on it, right? I would have to be at 70 on that one. I could do that for 70. That would be my best price right now. Do you have any punk CDs? I haven't seen any. It's possible though. But let me show these real quick. These are all going to be $6.99. Johnny Cash, that's the American Recordings Volume 1. Johnny Cash, that's $6.99. Maren Morris Hero, $6.99. Traveler by Chris Stapleton. Chris Stapleton is $6.99. Dave Matthews Band Crash, $6.99. Everything in here is $6.99. Nickelback, The Long Road. Neil Young, Harvest Moon. Johnny Cash, America, a 200-year salute in story and song. Dixie Chicks, Wide Open Spaces. Eminem, Revival. The Doors, self-titled. I think that one, I don't even think it's been opened. It's got the tape still on the top there. R.L. Burnside, As Pocket of Whiskey, that is sealed. That's $6.99. And then T-Rex, Electric Warrior, that's $6.99. And another R.L. Burnside, A Bothered Mind, that is also $6.99. Some good CDs in here. Good CDs in there. Let's see. Misfits 78. Misfits is at 78. Vaughn Gillespie. Let me know if you want to do 70 on that Shaky Jake. I will sell it to you for $70. That's $15 off sticker price. It's $15 off. Tony Wade, put C. Tony Wade, that was Chris. Oh, Chris Stapleton. Cool. Chris Stapleton, that is sold to Tony Wade. Chris Stapleton is sold to Tony Wade. Let me move this real quick. Let me mute my mic for just 1 second. All right, let's see. Chris, and then NY, that's Neil Young. Neil Young, Harvest Moon. Neil Young is sold to Derek Porter. It's sold to Derek Porter. And then move that right there. There we go. Neil Young, and then Dave Matthews Band. That is sold to Leslie and Gary Sylvie. What's up, Mark Fallon? Good to see you on here. Doors sold to Ryan Anderson. Doors. There they are. There's the Doors. That's sold to Ryan Anderson. That is sold. Vaughn Gillespie is going to do Shaky Jake for $70. Thank you, Vaughn. That will be sold to you. Let me grab that. There it is. Shaky Jake is sold to Vaughn Gillespie for $70. Thank you. Let's see. RLB. There were 2 of them. Leslie and Gary Sylvie. Let me know if you want both of these or just one. There's As Pocket of Whiskey and A Bothered Mind. Those are both sealed and they're both $6.99. John Curran is going to get T-Rex. T-Rex is sold. Okay. Yeah, I've got them in order. Kind of. Let's see here. Okay, cool. That'll work. Thank you, Tanner. Tanner is making an appearance. All right. Let's see. RLB. Okay. So both, all right, both of these are sold to Leslie and Gary Sylvie for $6.99. Thank you. So what we have left here is Eminem Revival, Dixie Chicks, Johnny Cash, Nickelback, Maren Morris, and Johnny Cash again. Those are available. Let's update these auctions. Let's see, Misfits. Misfits is at 78 with Josh Tanner. That's a final call. Josh Tanner has that for 78. Final call. And Dead Kennedys. Dead Kennedys. Where was the high bid on that? Where was that? 75. Final call. So final call on both auctions. Dead Kennedys is at 75 and Misfits is at 78. Final call on both of those. Which Nickelback? That was The Long Road. Nickelback, The Long Road. Nickelback, The Long Road, that's $6.99. Tony Wade, do you want, Forced Cash. Tony Wade, did you want American or American? I think they were, yeah. There's America and American. Or if you want both, let me know. Does Nickelback have Rockstar? I have no idea. Let's see. No, that one is not on there. That is not on there. Kelly, you do have the high bid. Yeah, I'm about to sell both of those. Let's see. Cash. What did I pull? Did I pull anything else? Nope. Take the Nickelback. Tim Turner is going to get the Nickelback, and Tony Wade is going to get both Johnny Cash CDs. Tony Wade gets both Johnny Cash, and Tim Turner gets Nickelback. So those are sold and sold and sold, and then Misfits is sold to Josh Tanner. Yeah, Josh Tanner gets the Misfits for $78. That is sold to Josh Tanner for $78. Pretty cool. Let me make sure I put the patch in there too. Uh-oh. I think I just heard it go through this crate. Hold on. Just landed right on the table somewhere. I hope. Where did that go? Which crate did it go through? Hold on. I heard it drop right when I was saying, let me make sure it's in there. There it is. All right. Making a little bit of a cameo in the video, maybe. There we go. All right. I just wanted to make sure that was still in there. Make sure everything's together here. All right, that is sold to Josh Tanner for $75. And let's see, and then this one here, Dead Kennedys, is sold to Kelly W for $75. That's sold to Kelly W for $75. Thank you. Punk cassettes. I don't know if we have punk cassettes either. Sorry, I just saw that comment up there. Let's see. Case of the missing patch. I found it. Mystery solved. We have found it. Let's see. CDs. Need to get something else up for auction here. Let's try another classical bundle here. Another classical bundle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. This is James Galway Nocturne, La Fiesta Mexicana, Gate Parisienne Suites, the Philadelphia Orchestra, Eugene Normandy. Yep. Eric Friedman, and Franck Symphony in D minor. It's Munch Boston Symphony. The Art of Emanuel Fuhrmann, and Frederick Fennell conducts Carousel Waltz and other orchestral dance favorites. This bundle of 7 here is a $20 start. $20 start on the classical bundle. And while the classical bundle is up for bid, we're going to go ahead and put up a Misfits 45. So we got Misfits and classical. This is the Misfits 4 Hits from Hell. 4 Hits from Hell. This is an unofficial as well. 4-track EP. This one is in EX condition. Very nice. This is also another one where it was only manufactured unofficially. And this is going to be a $25 start. $25 start on the Misfits 4 Hits from Hell. $25 start on that. All right, half off crate. Half off crate. Let's go. How to live with yourself, or what to do until the psychiatrist comes. Dr. Murray Banks. That is $750. Half off crate. That is $750. The Fugs is not $34.99. I keep wanting to say the sticker price, but this is $17.50. It's on the Tricolor Steamboat label, no condition notes. The Fugs is $17.50. Misfits is at $25 with Josh Tanner. Josh Tanner has the Misfits for $25. We're looking for a $20 start on the classical bundle. Thomas Reed is at $35 on the Misfits. Misfits is at $35. William Lee Golden, American Vagabond, that is sealed from 1986, $10. William Lee Golden, $10. Richie Havens, The Great I don't know why I saw the word and, The Great Blind Degree, that's Richie Havens, $10 on Richie Havens. Another Richie Havens, Stonehenge, that one is $10 as well. It's got a DJ sticker, and yeah, it is a promo label. It says not for sale. Richie Havens promo, $10. John Curran is going to get the Fugs for half price. This is a half price bin right here that's sold to John Curran. Misfits is at $55 with Josh Tanner, and final call to get a $20 start on the classical bundle. Havens, Riley, did you want both of these? They would both be $10 each, or did you want the promo? Do you want Stonehenge or the Great Blind Degree? Those are $10 each. Just let me know on those. And then Cruising with the Cadillacs and Cats Like That. That is $750. What's Funk? Grand Funk. Grand Funk is $10. Go with the Flow. That's Michael White's Magic Music Company. This is like a soul funk or jazz fusion record. It was $59.99. Now it's $30 for Michael White's Magic Music Company. Riley Harrison. Yeah, let me know if you wanted both of these or just one. Let me know. Those are $10 each. And if anyone wants the classical bundle, that's a $20 buy it now. $20 buy it now on this classical bundle. $20 buy it now. All right. Move over here. And let's see. Mint promo. Right. Heidi can have it. Well, it looks like Ryan Anderson actually was first. After you, Riley, if you're passing, this is going to go to Ryan Anderson. So that is sold to Ryan Anderson. Ryan, you get the promo. And that means the Great Blind Degree is still available as well. Misfits is at 75 with Josh Tanner. Josh Tanner has the Misfits for 75. Thomas Reed, you are out. That's at 75 with Josh Tanner. Todd Rundgren, Faithful. This is in shrink, $10 for Todd Rundgren. Hank Crawford, It's a Funky Thing to Do. That's $10 for Hank Crawford. Dust Bowl Clementine. Dust Bowl Clementine is $7.50. It's a white label promo on the roulette label. Cool. $7.50 on Dust Bowl Clementine. $7.50 on that. Estes. This has, Mark Bell, Marky Ramone. That is $39.99. No, it's $20 now. How did this not sell? Marky Ramone, $20. Estes on the Columbia label, $20 on that. Next is W.C. Fields, the original voice tracks from his greatest movies. W.C. Fields is $10. The Reggie Knighton Band, is $7.50. Fats Domino, that's a 2LP set, $10 on Fats Domino. This is Pete Seeger, Song and Playtime with Pete Seeger. $5. $5 for Pete Seeger. $5 on that. The Birds Play Dylan. That is $11.50. $11.50. We're going through a half off crate. The half off price is the price I'm saying. And Thomas Reed, let me know if you want back in on the Misfits. That's at $75 with Josh Tanner. Are the Laserdiscs sealed? No, they're not. They're not sealed. They're open, but they're nice. I've only shown one of them. Let's go ahead and put this one up. We do need another auction anyways. These are in really good shape, but let me check just to make sure on this one. This is When Worlds Collide. It is 2 discs. That one's very nice. And this one is also very nice. So When Worlds Collide, Laserdisc. This is going to go up for a $10 start. $10 start on When Worlds Collide. $10 start on that. Birds, that is sold to Derek Porter. And W.C. Fields. W.C. Fields is sold to Vaughn Gillespie. Those are sold for the half off price. Looking for a $10 start on When Worlds Collide. Charlie Ainley is a white label promo, $5. Brian Hyland, Tragedy, 1,000,000 to 1. That's $5 as well. It's a 1969 Indianapolis press, $5 on that. Rock and Roll Party, that is $15. That is from 1957. It's VG Plus. VG Plus. Not a bad looking VG Plus, especially for a record that old. That's $15 now. Let's see. Next is Boz Scaggs, Down 2, Then Left. Boz Scaggs is a white label promo, $12.50 for Boz Scaggs. Final call on Misfits. Misfits is at 75 with Josh Tanner. Final call on that. Cat Stevens, Buddha and the Chocolate Box with a hype sticker. It's a promo too. This one is $18.50. $18.50. Yeah, it is a promo. Yeah, promotional record for broadcast and review, not for sale. $18.50. That is the half off price. Brian De Leon on Rock and Roll Party. That is sold to Brian De Leon. ER. What was ER? ER. Maybe ER was supposed to be R and R. Was that Rock and Roll? And then BS, Boz Scaggs, that is sold to Daniel Cody for half off. That is sold. Final call to get a $10 bid on When Worlds Collide. That is a Laserdisc. Looking for a $10 starting bid on that. And then we've got Range Rats. Range Rats. That is from 2010. It was $34.99. Now it's $17.50. Range Rats, $17.50 on that. KS. Heidi Bowman was, okay, yeah, Cat Stevens, that is sold to Heidi and Tony Bowman on Facebook. Thank you. That is sold to you for half price. And the Misfits, I'm going to go ahead and sell that to Josh Tanner. That is sold to Josh Tanner for $75. That is sold to Josh Tanner for $75. Thank you, Josh. Excuse me. Thank you, Josh. That's sold to you. Let me mute my mic for 1 second. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Fuzzy Psych. No Psych tonight. I'm going to have to load up. I don't have anything prepared in the Psych realm at the moment. Let's see, where's the rest of the CDs? Yeah, right there. Cool. All right. Grab another handful of CDs. Sold way more than we haven't. We've sold like probably 3/4 of the ones I've shown so far. All right. There's Nickelback, All the Right Reasons. That one does have Rockstar and Animals and Photograph. That's Nickelback, $6.99 on that. Geddy Lee, My Favorite Headache, $6.99. Anderson East Encore, that's $6.99. Phosphorescent, C'est la Vie, that's $6.99, and that is sealed. Lamb of God, Sacrament, that is $6.99. The Black Dahlia Murder, Ever Black, that's $6.99. Another R.L. Burnside, that is Mr. Wizard, R.L. Burnside, $6.99. Lake Street Dive, that's $6.99. And then this is Cottonmouth Kings. Cottonmouth Kings, Double Dose, Volume 1. It's a CD and DVD sealed. Cottonmouth Kings is $6.99. Then this one is Cradle of Filth. Cradle of Filth. What is this called? Live Bait for the Dead. Cradle of Filth, that's $6.99. REO Speedwagon, that has 9 Lives, Good Trouble, and Riding the Storm Out. 3 albums in one there, $6.99. C'est la vie. What did I say? I don't know what I said. C'est la vie. La vie. Let's see. NB Nickelback. Nickelback is sold to Tony McDaniel. Tim Turner, you were second. That is sold to Tony McDaniel. Geddy Lee. Geddy Lee is sold to Karen Dubois. Karen Dubois gets Geddy Lee. Cottonmouth Kings. That was somewhere. Where is it? It's sealed. There it is. Cottonmouth Kings is sold to John Fernandez. KK. Ryan Anderson was KK for Cottonmouth Kings as well. If so, you were second on that. Then REO Speedwagon is sold to Karen Dubois. Karen got REO Speedwagon. So still left in this stack, surprisingly, was Cradle of Filth, Lake Street Dive, R.L. Burnside still available, the Black Dahlia Murder, Lamb of God also still available, and then Phosphorescent and Anderson East. R.L. Burnside is sold, where did that go? R.L. Burnside is sold to Mike McGinnis. Mike McGinnis got R.L. Burnside. That is sold to Mike McGinnis. If anyone wants the When Worlds Collide Laserdisc, that is a $10 buy it now. $10 buy it now on When Worlds Collide. 0 for 2 on the Laserdisc tonight. What else is in here, though? Maybe there's... I haven't even really dug in here at all. And there's some cool, like, sci-fi stuff in here, which... Those are usually the ones that people are interested in, is like sci-fi and horror stuff when it comes to Laserdiscs. Let's see, what about this one? Maybe this will do well. Maybe this will be more interesting. How many people on here buy Laserdiscs though, or collect them? It's a pretty small market, but I know people that are into Laserdiscs are really into Laserdiscs. The last place I worked at, we sold a ton of Laserdiscs. And I was shocked at how much some of them go for. Like the horror ones especially. I mean, some of those go for hundreds of dollars. Let's see. And they're actually pretty it's kind of tricky to find them in good shape too. But this is Terminator 2 Judgment Day. This laser same as CD. I mean, it's kind of like a large CD, but it's a movie. It's like watching a large DVD. Essentially, it's basically a large DVD. But yeah, Terminator 2 Judgment Day. That's a $10 start. Yeah, large DVD. Yeah, it's essentially like a large DVD, but the quality visually is kind of somewhere in between a VHS and a DVD. From what I've heard from people that collect them, they say that like visually it's pretty good, but the sound quality apparently on Laserdisc is like really good. There's a lot of like concert Laserdiscs and stuff like that that go for quite a bit. They're very collectible concert Laserdiscs, and yeah, apparently the audio on those is just very, very nice. Yeah, the players are tough to find because probably about half of the Laserdisc players that you find don't work. So finding one that works is very difficult, and they're pretty pricey now too. Phosphorescent. Ryan Anderson gets the Phosphorescent CD that's sold to Ryan Anderson. Thank you, Ryan. It's sold to you. Fatal Erection Record. I have not seen any of those. Let's see. All right, let's get back to the crate. So I'm doing a lot of different things at once. This is a half-off crate. This is Mason Williams Share Pickers. That is $7.50. Maya Strobe is $12.50. That's an experimental psych record from 1992. $12.50 on that. Little River Band, Time Exposure Little River Band is $5. Ryan Anderson is in on Terminator 2 at $10. Terminator 2 Judgment Day is at $10 with Ryan Anderson. Edgar Winter, that's the Edgar Winter album. That is $10. The Trogs Black Bottom, the Trogs is $10. Henry Purcell, Songs from Taverns and Chapels. Henry Purcell is $5. Richie Havens, 1983. That's $15. That's a double LP. Strobe is sold to James Bragg for the half-off price. Let's see. Yeah, don't put these on your turntable. Ian Lloyd and Stories. Don't put the Laserdisc on your turntable. I mean, definitely don't do that. Chris Knapp, we're watching you. Ian Lloyd and Stories, Traveling Underground. That is in shrink, and it's $10. Brewer and Shipley, Down in L.A. That's from 1968. It's $17.50 for Brewer and Shipley. Terminator 2 is going twice, going 3 times. That's at $10 with Ryan Anderson. Trogs. The Trogs is sold to Riley Harrison for $10. That's the half-off price. And next in the crate is David Ray Slewfoot. That is $12.50. Giddy Up a Ding Dong, 12 top recordings. That is $10, 10-inch with 12 tracks on it. This is Yellow, Purple, and Italian Sunshines. It's a garage record from 1987. That is $13.50. $13.50 for Yellow, Purple, and Italian Sunshines. Ding Dong, Giddy Up a Ding Dong is sold to Derek Porter. That's sold to Derek Porter. Final call on Terminator 2. Final call, that's at $10 with Ryan Anderson. Next is Genesis Nursery Crime. It's in VG condition, $5. $5 on that. Yellow, Purple, and Italian Sunshines is sold to Chris Knapp for half price. Next is Jimi Hendrix Hornet's Nest. Jimi Hendrix is VG plus $12.50. Pure Prairie League is VG plus $6.50. Professor Longhair, the London concert, Professor Longhair is VG plus $7.50. $7.50 on Professor Longhair. Next is Junior Walker and the All-Stars. Play Shotgun plus other stuff. Junior Walker and the All-Stars is VG, $5 on that. James Taylor, One Man Dog, EX. That is $9 on James Taylor. Jim Is it Jimi? Yep, Jimi Hendrix is sold to Mary Ann. Let's see, I think I missed a couple others. Let's see, PPL, Pure Prairie League, that is sold to Derek Porter. Genesis is sold to Jason McCory. Hornets. What was Hornets? Did I miss something? Was one of these called Hornets? Oh, that was Hendrix. Okay. YP Sun. JK, I think you were second on that. That was the Garage record. That sold to Chris Knapp. Professor Long Hair. Let's see. Actually, sorry, I think the Hendrix actually goes to Riley Harrison. Marianne, you were second on Hendrix. Hendrix goes to Riley Harrison. Riley Harrison was first on that. And then, let's see, JW and the All-Stars. That is sold to James Goggin for half price. And Terminator 2 is sold to Ryan Anderson for $10. Thank you, Ryan. That is sold to you. Let's see. What else do we have down here? All right. More CDs. Little River Band. I'll grab that. Where was Little River Band? Right there. Little River Band is sold to Jedi Haubenstricker. Oh, not Jedi. Jody. Jody Haubenstricker gets Little River Band and James Taylor. James Taylor is also sold to you. And I think we're all caught up there. This is Boogie Uproar. This is a 4 CD set of Texas blues and R&B from 1947 to 1954. Over 4 hours of music. 4 discs, that's $6.99. Steve Marriott and the DTs sing the blues live. That is $6.99. Then we've got Jimmy Buffett live in Vegas. Live in Las Vegas, Jimmy Buffett, $6.99. Buddy Guy, Slippin' In. Buddy Guy is $6.99. And then Howlin' Wolf, Ain't Gonna Be Your Dog. That's a 2-disc set, $6.99 on Howlin' Wolf. And then ZZ Top, Tres Hombres is $6.99. Let's see. The Moody Blues. The story of the Moody Blues. Legend of a Band. That's a greatest hits comp, essentially. $6.99 on that. And then, let's see, Professor Longhair. Did I miss Professor Longhair? I saw PPL. That was Pure Prairie League. JW. James Taylor, got that. Riley Harrison got Professor Longhair. That is sold to Riley Harrison. BB. Tony McDaniel was BB. The Boogie Uproar was at the blues R&B. I'm not sure on that. Or BB. Was that something else in here maybe? BB. Don't know what BB was. BB. Yeah, not sure what BB was. Tony McDaniel, let me know what that was. And then HW, Howlin' Wolf. Howlin' Wolf is sold to Tony McDaniel. That's sold to Tony McDaniel. And then Marianne, you were second. ZZ Top is sold to James Goggin. James Goggin got ZZ Top. Buddy Guy is sold to Mary Ann. Mary Ann got Buddy Guy. And MB Moody Blues is sold to Debbie Winstead. Tony McDaniel did want the Boogie Uproar 4-disc set. So that is sold to Tony McDaniel. I'm going to start a new box for these CDs. There's one right there. Let's see. All right. That's it. So all that's left out of that stack was Steve Marriott and Jimmy Buffett. Steve Marriott and Jimmy Buffett. That's a 2-disc set on Jimmy Buffett. 2 CDs. And Steve Marriott still available as well. Those are $6.99 each. Let's see. Let me see what's in this 45 crate. What is in here? Is there anything that doesn't need research? Probably not. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff in here that's pretty obscure. Maybe not this one, though. I might be able to put that up. Maybe that one. Like a $10 start, maybe. Yeah. Let's do this 30-foot fall. There's a little sticker with it, apparently. 30-foot fall. This is Cartoons by 30-foot fall. Vinyl looks nice. It's going to be a $10 start. 30-foot fall cartoons with the sleeve and a little sticker there. That is a $10 start on 30-foot fall. 30-foot fall, $10 start. Let's see. All right. Next in the crate, John Mayall, USA Union. That's VG plus, $9. Hallelujah Sweat Hog. Hallelujah Sweat Hog is VG plus, $7.50. BB King, Blues is King. That is VG plus for $17.50. VG plus, $17.50 on BB King. UFO, Force It. UFO is VG, $6.50. Chuck Berry, including Memphis and Surfing USA. That's Chuck Berry on stage. It's VG, $25. I don't have a year, but this is definitely older. It's on the blue chest label. VG might be pretty conservative. That's a nice looking VG copy. That's $25 on Chuck Berry on stage. VG, $25. Next in the crate is Bo Diddley. Hey, good looking. It does have radio station markings on the front and back. That's from 1965. It's in VG condition. Just $15. $15 on Bo Diddley. Hey, good looking. VG, $15. Brian De Leon first on Chuck Berry. Jason Boxell, you were second. Next is Bull. That's Bull. It's a rock and roll world. Bull is VG, $10. It's a blues rock record from 1978. VG, $10 for Bull. Let's see. Bo Diddley. Bo Diddley is sold to Riley Harrison. Chuck Berry is sold, and it did not have My Dingling on it. My Dingling is not on that Chuck Berry. Looking for a $10 start on 30-foot fall. Final call to get a $10 start. This sale starts a whole new invoice cycle. Whole new invoice. Everyone has a fresh invoice starting today. This is the beginning of a new week. Beginning of a new week. Beginning of a new invoice. All that stuff. All right. Next in the crate, Captain Disaster. Barry Grignard, something like that. I don't know. VG, $5. It's got some pretty terrible damage on the cover, but it is a white label promo. Just $5 on that. $5 on that one. Next, War Between Fats and Thins. War Between Fats and Thins. That's VG, $12.50. That's Marvy Matasau's Jew's Heart Band. It's an avant-garde psych record from 1969 in shrink. VG, $12.50. It does have some cover damage. It's on that head label, though. That's the label that has like the Mighty Baby record. VG condition, $12.50. Next is Harry Nilsson. Promo sticker with Braille on a little touch of Schmilson in the night. Harry Nilsson is EX 850. So this RCA label, they didn't really do like white label promos, but they would put these stickers on here. I've seen some like Elvis records and others with that sticker, and they actually sell for quite a bit because that's as close as you can get to a promo label kind of a thing on there. But that's EX 850. EX 850. YW. Is that this one? No? I'm not sure. Kelly W. What was YW? YW. Bull. Not Bull. Witherspoon. I don't know. What was YW? Let's see. Genesis Nursery Crime still available. Larry, that one did sell. Harry Nilsson is sold to Dennis Jackson, and 30-foot fall cartoons. If anyone wants that, that's a $10 buy it now. $10 buy it now on 30-foot fall. $10 buy it now on that if anyone wants that. $10 buy it now. Next is Keith Hartley Band, Overdog. Keith Hartley Band is VG $14.99. Oh, sorry, not VG $14.99, but VG $7.50. $7.50 on that. Captain. Was that the Captain one? Nope. Captain Disaster. That sold to Ryan Anderson for $5. $5 to Ryan Anderson. That sold for $5. UFO. UFO is back here. UFO is sold to Jason McCoy. Thank you, Jason. That's sold to you. Then we've got Elvis Costello Trust. That's VG Plus. $9. $9 on Elvis Costello. Todd Rundgren, A Wizard, A True Star. Todd Rundgren, that's VG. $6 with the die-cut cover. Great album. VG, just $6 on Todd Rundgren. Quicksilver, What About Me? Quicksilver is VG. $5. VG, $5 on that. Let's see, what else is over here? Guttermouth. Anyone want Guttermouth? Guttermouth. And it's called Balls. Guttermouth Balls. And it's on like a marbled, kind of looks like probably a recycled wax. Kind of a pressing, blue marble. Something. Swirl. I don't know. It's on colored vinyl. Guttermouth Balls. That's going to be a $10 start. $10 start on Guttermouth. $10 start. Let me show a small handful of CDs as well. A little handful of CDs. Let's see what we have here. Bon Jovi, These Days. That's a 2 CD set. Bon Jovi, These Days, 2 CD set, $6.99. Tower of Power. Tower of Power, East Grease Bay. That is $10. Atlantic Gold. That's 75 soul classics from the Atlantic Vaults, like Aretha Franklin, Benny King, Otis Redding, Betty Wright. Very cool. It's 3 CDs, and this is just $6.99. $6.99 on the Atlantic comp. Buddy Guy, live at Legends, January 2004. Buddy Guy is, I think, 2 CDs as well. But that's $6.99. John Mayall, Primal Solos. John Mayall, that's $6.99. Neil Young, Sugar Mountain, live at Canterbury House, 1968. Neil Young is $6.99. The Zombies, that's a compilation, $6.99 of The Zombies, $6.99 on that. Then we've got Hank Williams Jr., Pure Hank. Why is this also upside down? Hank Williams Jr., Pure Hank is $6.99. And then the Eagles, their very best, or the very best of, I think that's, yes, there's 2 CDs, but has a booklet as well. $6.99 on Eagles. Let's see, Buddy Guy. That is sold to Marianne. The Atlantic is sold to Debbie Winstead. John Mayall sold to Marianne. Tom Crenn, you were second on Buddy. And Tony McDaniel on Eagles. Those are all sold. Debbie Winstead, you were second on Eagles. Those are sold. Let me put these right here, like that. And move these. So we've got Hank Williams Jr., The Zombies, Neil Young, Tower of Power, and Bon Jovi. Those are all still available for $6.99 if anyone wants any of those. Melissa Bailey wants Bull. That is still in here. Bull is sold to Melissa Bailey. Guttermouth is going twice, going 3 times. That's at $10 with Derek Porter. Derek Porter has Guttermouth for $10, going twice, going 3 times. Just going to go through this crate one more time. It's all half off. So if anyone wants anything out of here and you need to know the price, just let me know. I'm just going to read the titles that are left. Dr. Murray Banks, How to Live with Yourself or What to Do Until the Psychiatrist Comes. William Lee Golden, American Vagabond. Cadillacs, Cruising with the Cadillacs. Grand Funk, What's Funk? Go with the Flow, Michael White's Magic Music Company. Richie Havens, The Great Blind Degree. Todd Rundgren, Faithful. Let's see, Can I check if the booklet is in the Todd? That wasn't in this one. Sorry, Derek, I just saw your comment there. Booklet. Does this Todd have the booklet? I don't see a booklet. It does have the original inner sleeve, but I'm not seeing a booklet with it. But Todd Rundgren, Wizard of True Star, that's still available as well. Hank Crawford, It's a Funky Thing to Do. Dust Bowl, Clementine, Estes with Marky Ramone, still available. The Reggie Knighton Band, Fats Domino, Pete Seeger, still available. Charlie Ainley, Brian Hyland Tragedy, A Million to One. Final Call on Guttermouth, that's at $10. Final Call. Range Rats, still available. Mason, Improve. The Edgar Winter album. Henry Purcell, Songs from Taverns and Chapels. And then Richie Havens, 1983. Ian Lloyd and Stories Traveling Underground. Brewer and Shipley, Down in L.A. This one was David Ray, Slewfoot. John Mayall, USA Union, Hallelujah, Sweat Hog. B.B. King, Blues is King. And then Jimmy Witherspoon, Handbags and Glad Rags. John Howard is in on Guttermouth at $11. I was just about to sell it. Derek Porter, You've Been Outbid. That's at $11 with John Howard. War Between Fats and Thins. And then Keith Hartley Band, Overdog, Keith Hartley Band. Elvis Costello, Trust, and then Quicksilver, What About Me? I'm going to mute my mic for 1 second. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Guttermouth is at 12 with Derek Porter. John Howard, You've Been Outbid. How much is the Marky? Marky, what was Marky? Marky. I don't know what Marky was. I don't remember a Marky in here. Marky. Oh, Marky Ramone. Estes. It's no condition notes. It was $39.99. Now it's $20. $20 Estes. That is $20. Marky Ramone on drums there. This was, I think, after he was in Dust and before he was in the Ramones. But Estes is $20. Michael Snade, $20 on that. $20 on that. Let's see. John Howard, You've Been Outbid. Derek Porter has Guttermouth for $12. John Howard, you were second to bid $12. But that is at $12 with Derek Porter. Let's see. Sold. Michael Snade is going to get Estes. That is sold to Michael Snade. Let me get this crate out of the way. That one is full. And a new one. All right. Okay. Let's do another handful of CDs real quick. And I'll get another crate up on the table. Wait, those are the ones that sold already. Don't want to grab those. All right. Here we go. John Howard's at 13 on Guttermouth. And got Black Sabbath Reunion. Black Sabbath Reunion is $6.99. Warrant, Greatest and Latest, $6.99. Dokken, that is Beast from the East. Dokken is $6.99. Cinderella, Once Upon a, that's Cinderella, $6.99. When did that come out? Never seen that on vinyl. 1997, that's why. Fenton Robinson, Somebody Loan Me a Dime. Lightning Hopkins, Forever. Last Recordings, Blues Collection. Lightning Hopkins is $6.99. We've got Peter Criss with special guest Ace Frehley. That's Chris Cat number 1, $6.99 on that. Prince, The Vault, Old Friends for sale. That's $6.99. And then Van Halen 3 says like a pick, a bunch of other random stuff in there, but Van Halen 3, $6.99 on that. Let's see, GM13. John Howard is at 13 on Guttermouth. Derek Porter, You Are Outbid. That's at 13. C. Tony, let's see. Actually, W was first. I do need maybe a little bit more than one letter on these claims, but Warrant is sold to Tony McDaniel. C for Cinderella. Cinderella is sold to Debbie Winstead. LH, it's Lightning Hopkins. Lightning Hopkins is sold to Tony McDaniel. Marianne, you were second. Tony McDaniel is going to get Van Halen. And Angela Lewis is going to get Dokken. That is sold to Angela Lewis. So those are all sold. Let me get these put back in the box. Or not back in it, but get them in the box. All right, those are sold. So what we have left here is Prince, Peter Criss, surprisingly, Fenton Robinson, and Black Sabbath also, surprisingly. It's 2 discs in the Black Sabbath. 2 CDs on that. Set that right here. Let's see. Let me see if I can do something about that bot real quick. Let me see if I can get them out of here. Don't reply to that person. Give me 1 second here. Oh, I hope I can get in here quick. It's not logged in, I don't think. Let's see. Okay. Get out of that. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Guess I just need to get that person out of here. If I can. Why am I not able to find this? There they are. Let's see. Go to their page. And there it is. Block and ban them. They're gone. Sweet. Sorry about that. We get that kind of stuff in here every now and then, but we just don't need it. They're gone forever. All right. Let's see. Yeah, we had a bot. I got them. They're gone. Let's see. Prince. Let's see. Debbie Winstead gets Prince. Anything else? Let's see. I think that's it. Prince is sold to Debbie Winstead. Debbie Winstead got Prince. All right. And Bot Buster. Yeah, it's my second job. Final call on Guttermouth. I don't know where we got there, but final call for sure. Guttermouth is at 13 with John Howard. Derek Porter, let me know if you want back in. That's at $13 with John Howard. Final call. All right. So we went through this twice. Let's get this crate out of here. Let's get this out of here. And let's get this other crate up. This is also going to be buy it now, best offer. Not half off, but buy it now or best offer on this crate. All right. Let's see. All right. We have John Dummer's famous music band. John Dummer, that's unofficial, but it's $24.99. Originals of this go for a lot of money. A lot of the John Dummer early stuff, like especially the UK imports and all that, go for crazy money. That's unofficial, $24.99. No condition notes. Final call. Well, you said out. I'm just going to go ahead and sell it. Guttermouth is sold. Guttermouth is sold for $13 to John Howard. John Howard gets Guttermouth for $13. Thank you. That is sold to you. Let's see. I think I've got a little bit more room in there. Yep. Let's go ahead and grab another one. How about we do this? Let's do this instead. Got 2 more Guttermouths over here. Guttermouth Puke is on green vinyl. Green vinyl on Guttermouth Puke. And Guttermouth New Car Smell is on orange vinyl. Let's put both of these up as a lot for a $15 start. $15 start on Guttermouth. 2 singles over there, $15 start. All right. Let's get back in the crate. I only showed 1 record. John Dummer. These are all buy it now or best offer. Buy it now or best offer. Next is NRBQ Wild Weekend. NRBQ is $19.99. Ringo, that's Ringo Starr from the Beatles. Ringo, that's sealed. It is a 2018 European reissue, sealed for $29.99. Yoko Ono, Season of Glass. Yoko is $19.99. The Story of the Who. The Story of the Who is, let's see, it's a Japanese pressing with the insert, $39.99. No condition notes on The Story of the Who. That's $39.99. Derek Porter was first to bid $15 on Guttermouth. So the Guttermouth pair there is at $15 with Derek Porter. John Howard, you are out. That's at $15. Getz a Go-Go, the new Stan Getz quartet featuring Astrid Gilberto, that is $49.99. It is a 2010 reissue, 180-gram vinyl, individually numbered. This one's number 477. It's at 45 RPM as well. $49.99 on that. Let's see. $40 sealed Nappy B from the Buy It Now Best Offer. Larry, I can do 45 on that. I can do 45 on one of those. So I think they were $59.99. Whereas I think it's over here. Let's see. If you want one of the Nappy Brown records, yeah, they were $59.99. I can do 45. That would be my best price. Let me know if you want the one that has the old price sticker on it or the plain one here, but they were both stickered $59.99. I will do 45 on them though. $45 on that. Let's see. Larry Drish. Yeah, just let me know which one you want too. If anyone else wants one. Let's see. Without the sticker, cool. All right, Larry Drish, you get that one for $45. That's sold to Larry Drish for $45. If anyone else wants this Nappy Brown Thanks for Nothing, that is a sealed original from '69. I'll do that one for $45. Just comment Nappy or NB, something like that, but I'll do that for $45. Let's see. What else did I miss here? Guttermouth is at 18 with Fred Carnell. Fred Carnell has the Guttermouth lot for 18. And let's see. Getz info. Fred Carnell, this is a 2010 2 LP 45 RPM on ORG. That's Original Recordings Group. 45 RPM, 2 LPs numbered. And that's $49.99. Everything in here is Buy It Now or Best Offer. Buy It Now, Best Offer on everything in this crate. Let's see. GM20. So Guttermouth is at $20 with John Howard. John Howard, you have those two Guttermouths there for $20. And all right, let's get back into the crate. The Sting soundtrack, that is $19.99. Like I said, everything in here is Buy Now or Best Offer. Art Garfunkel Watermark is $9.99. Art Garfunkel Watermark, $9.99. That is a white label promo as well. $9.99. $39 for the Getz. $39. What an unusual offer. I'll take it though. Stan Getz is sold to Fred Carnell for $39. That's sold to Fred Carnell for $39. Gmail or Guttermouth is at $21 with Fred Carnell. Fred Carnell has Guttermouth at $21. That is at $21 with Fred Carnell. Brian O'Malley, I don't know. I pulled some stuff for these Buy Now Best Offer crates, but honestly, I don't know if there's any garage or not. There was a Trogs record earlier, so maybe. Yeah, I figured the GM was for Guttermouth, or Gmail meant Guttermouth. I got you figured out. John Howard is at 22 on Guttermouth. That is at 22 with John Howard. Next in the crate, The Sandpiper, An Adult Love Story. That's a soundtrack, $19.99. Glenn Campbell, The Best of Glenn Campbell is $9.99. Bob Dylan's Greatest Hits is VG, $11.99. VG copy, $11.99. Let's see. Buck Owens, Close Up. Buck Owens is $19.99. Buck Owens is $19.99. Don McLean, Believers, $9.99. Pinheads, Rotten Roll Live. That's $34.99. That's a Swedish punk record from 1985 on clear vinyl. $34.99 for the Pinheads. Everything in here is buy it now, best offer. Buy it now, best offer in here. Let's see. We're not really looking for classical records right now. We have some and we rarely sell them or even show them. Let's see. Yeah, I know there's a lot of blues. We bought a massive blues collection, but we're getting kind of towards the end of it. They will disappear at some point, and when they're gone, you're not going to see them for a long time. So if you have any interest in the blues, now's the time to buy them, because when they're gone, they're going to be gone. Let's see. The Who, that was back here. The Who is sold to G. Bepco is Act Naturally on Buck Owens. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, there's no track list on the back of the jacket, of course. It's not on that side. It's not on that side. It is a 2 LP, though. Let's see here. Act Naturally. Not on that one. And no, I don't think it's on this. I do not think it is on that. Patrick Lear, Nappy Brown. Where did I set that? It's right over here. It's Nappy Brown, Thanks for Nothing. Nappy Brown, Thanks for Nothing. It's a sealed original copy from 1969. We had it stickered for $59.99. I will sell it for $45. It was in a buy it now best offer bin. Pinhead 20. I can't do 20, but I'll do 23 on it. 23 on that. $23 on that. Fred Carnell. Let's see. Did I miss anything else? Guttermouth has a high bid of 22. Yep. Guttermouth is at $22 with John Howard. Final call. Final call on Guttermouth. That's at 22 with John Howard. That is at 22. Final call. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything else. All right, Pinhead is sold to Fred Carnell for 23. It's sold to Fred Carnell for 23. Yeah, Patrick, just let me know. I'll just have it sitting over next to me if you decide you want it. It is a sealed original. I'll sell it to you for 45. And let's get back into the crate. Schlong and One Eye Open. Schlong and One Eye Open is $14.99. That's on Coke Bottle Clear Vinyl. Schlong, and that is on, Coke Bottle Clear Vinyl. $14.99. Buy now best offer on everything in here. The Moody Blues Long Distance Voyager, $14.99. Jethro Tull War Child is $19.99. Devastating, some kind of earthquake. Devastating is $14.99. That's a rockabilly record from 1989. $14.99 on that. Moody Blues #1, Go Now. Moody Blues is $19.99. Another copy of Bob Dylan's Greatest Hits. That one is VG $9.99. That's a Canadian reissue. VG $9.99. Seals and Crofts, The Longest Road. That's $9.99. Power Mad Absolute Power. That's a music on vinyl pressing, and it's sealed for $38.99. Sealed $38.99. Let's see. Jethro Tull. Jethro Tull is sold to G. Bepco over on YouTube. Schlong and One Eye Open. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and sell Guttermouth. Where was that? 23, I think. Is it 23? 22. John Howard gets the Guttermouth lot here for $22, so 11 and 11. Those are sold to John Howard. Those two are sold to John Howard for $22 as a lot. Let's see, did I miss anything else? Give me 1 second. Let's see. Just making sure I haven't missed any other questions or claims. This is the B of the Bob. I don't think either one of them do. Let me make sure though. I mean, this is a Canadian reissue. That does not have it. And then there's another copy in here, I believe. This one also does not have it. Nope, no poster with either of the Bob Dylans. Let's see. Okay. More CDs. More CDs. Let's grab another handful of CDs over here. What do we have? Magic Sam's Blues Band, the late great Magic Sam, probably one of my favorite Chicago blues artists. That's $6.99 on Magic Sam. Blue Oyster Cult triple feature. That's their self-titled Fire of Unknown Origin and Extraterrestrial Live. That is $6.99 on Blue Oyster Cult. The Black Dahlia Murder Nocturnal. That's $9.99 or $6.99. Sorry, all these CDs are $6.99. John Mayall and the Blues Breakers, No Days Off, a live recording from the 2002 British tour. That's $6.99 for John Mayall. And then Hound Dog Taylor and the House Rockers, Natural Boogie. That is $6.99. Neil Young and Neil Young and Blue Note Cafe. That's $6.99. And then Mountain Blues, 1927 to 1938 remaster. That's 4 CDs. 4 CDs. And that is $6.99 as well. $6.99 on that. Let's see. Am I missing anything else? That's Magic Sam. Magic Sam is sold to Marianne. Marianne got Magic Sam. Marianne is also going to get John Mayall. John Mayall is sold to Marianne. Cult. Was there a cult? Oh, Blue Oyster Cult, yeah. Let's see. Blue Oyster Cult is sold to G. Bepco over on YouTube, and then HT. Marianne was HT Hound Dog Taylor. I'm assuming that was Hound Dog Taylor. And then MB for Mountain Blues. Mountain Blues is sold to Mary Ann. Let's see. And then, let's see, what were the 3 BOC out? Oh, that one already sold. What was the CD comp? That sold. Mountain Beat, that sold. Cool. So what we have remaining here is Black Dahlia Murder and Neil Young. Black Dahlia Murder and Neil Young, those are available, but these are sold over here. Oh, Patrick Lear. Yes, I did see it. I meant to grab that. Patrick Lear is going to get the Nappy Brown. Thanks for nothing. Thank you, Patrick Lear, for Thanks for Nothing. That is sold to Patrick Lear for $45. That's sold to Patrick Lear. And yeah, these are still available. Let me run through some of these CDs real quick. I know there's probably a lot of people watching now that were not watching earlier in the sale when I was showing these. So all the CDs that I've been showing are $6.99. Steve Marriott and the DTs Sing the Blues Live. That's $6.99. Jimmy Buffett Live in Las Vegas. Anderson East. Encore Anderson East is $6.99. Lamb of God Sacrament. The Black Dahlia Murder Ever Black. Lake Street Dive. That is self-titled. Lake Street Dive is $6.99. Cradle of Filth. Still available. That's Live Bait for the Dead. I think that's 2 discs as well. Maren Morris. Hero. Dixie Chicks. Wide Open Spaces. Eminem. Revival. Those are all still available for $6.99. Let's see. What else am I missing? Anything else? Nope. How about... Wait, Log. What was Log? Hattori Hanzo. L-O-G... Oh, Lamb of God. Yep. Lamb of God. That is sold to Hattori Hanzo. Lamb of God sold to Hattori Hanzo. Lamb Black. All you... Lamb Black. John Howard, let me know what that was. Was that multiple claims for different things there? I know that Eminem is definitely sold to Mary Ann. Mary Ann got Eminem. Eminem is sold to Mary Ann. And then still got Ray LaMontagne, Till the Sun Turns Black. Another Hound Dog Taylor. That one is Beware of the Dog. And then Hendrix in the West. Another Eminem. This one is Kamikaze. Eminem Kamikaze. Frank Sinatra, At the Movies. And let's see, Black Dahlia. Okay, cool. That I kind of thought that was what you were going for there, but I wanted to make sure. The Black Dahlia Murder is sold to John Howard for $6.99. Every CD in here is $6.99. Do we travel to Northern California to buy collections? We will if it's big enough and good enough. If it's got to be like at least 10,000 records, and it's got to be all sellable and very good condition to make a trip like that. Has to be a really incredible collection for us to go all the way up to Northern California. HT, Hound Dog Taylor. Hound Dog Taylor is sold to Mary Ann. Mary Ann got Hound Dog Taylor. Hattori Hanzo wants a pack of inner and outer sleeves. We'll get a pack of MoFi inner sleeves and a pack of outer sleeve for Hattori Hanzo. Add that to their invoice. And then M&M, that one is sold to Mary Ann. Mary Ann gets M&M. And let's see, Sinatra, Hendrix. Did I miss anything else here? Nope. All right, gotta show a few more because we're still selling these. Let's see. If it was like 500 but all grails, I don't know. If it was like 500 sealed promo copies of the Velvet Underground and Nico, maybe we might would do that. Let's see, green on red this time around, that's $6.99. Aura Noir, Out to Die. Helix, It's a Business Doing Pleasure. Mississippi John Hurt, Satisfied Live. T-Bone Walker, Rare T-Bone. The Guess Who, Guess What? Otis Rush and Little Walter, Blues Masters, Otis Rush and Little Walter. Philly Soul, that's a Philadelphia Soul compilation, Volume 1. Then Blake Shelton, If I'm Honest. Blake Shelton, If I'm Honest. Let's see. Tennessee, was there something called Tennessee in here? Larry Gonzalez, or was someone maybe asking where we are? Let's see, M-E-H. Was that supposed to be M-J-H? Marianne was M-E-H. Yeah, okay. Mississippi John Hurt. And then T-W, that's T-Bone Walker. That's sold to Marianne as well. Those are sold to Mary Ann. Jimmy Tata. Paul Ash, the Hendrix was Jimi Hendrix in the West. In the West, that's a live recording with like Sgt. Pepper, Little Wing, Fire, I Don't Live Today, Spanish Castle Magic, Red House, Johnny B. Good, Loverman, Blue Suede Shoes, and Voodoo Child. That's $6.99. Let's see. Hendrix, title, yep, that was that one. Okay, so these two were sold to Mary Ann. That was Mississippi John Hurt and T-Bone Walker. Those are sold to Mary Ann. Equipment. We buy equipment if people are really getting out of vinyl and if the equipment is really good, but just depends on what it is. All right, a little bit more of these CDs and then I'll get back to, well, let me show some vinyl and then I'll recap some of these CDs. Got Jeff Lorber, Step by Step. Oh yeah, I should probably read the price. That was VG Plus $9.99. Everything in this crate is buy now or best offer. Country Joe McDonald, Paradise with an Ocean View, EX $17.99. Mountain Flowers of Evil, that's VG Plus $14.99. Is there another blues CD in there? I think so. There was this Otis Rush and Little Walter. That's $6.99. And yeah, as far as blues goes, that's probably it. I believe that is all the blues that was left in that stack. Let me know if you want that one. I'll put it in the crate for you if you do. $6.99 for Otis Rush and Little Walter. Sold. That is sold to Mary Ann. Thank you, Mary Ann. Back to the crate. Edgar Winter's White Trash. Edgar Winter is VG $9.99. Then we've also got Neil Young and Crazy Horse Return to Greendale. That is a 2020 US Press 2LP set with a CD and Blu-ray. The CD and the Blu-ray are sealed. It's a 2 LP set. It's near mint, individually numbered. It's $49.99. $49.99 on Neil Young and Crazy Horse Return to Greendale. $49.99. Everything in here, buy it now or make an offer. Edgar Winter is sold to Brian Call for sticker price. That's sold to Brian. And then we've got Laura Nero, I believe. Yeah, Laura Nero Christmas and the Beads of Sweat. That's VG $9.99. This feels like a import. It is. That's definitely like a Holland press. Yeah, Netherlands Holland pressing. Oop, caught it. VG $9.99 for Laura Nero. VG $9.99. Do vintage Marantz receivers get the $7 shipping treatment? We do the $7 unlimited shipping on like records and stuff and CDs and all that. I do think we have to make exceptions for things like receivers, because I mean, especially because most people want to like insure that type of stuff too. And if you want your package insured, you can do that, but you have to pay for the insurance on it. Little General TSOAA, Colin Butler. What was that? Little General TSOAA. What was that? Was that a claim, or maybe it was a response to something else? Let's see. I miss anything else? Nope. Here's a few more CDs. No, I think I already showed these, right? Wait, did we sell these and I didn't even... Hold on. Were there 2 Black Dahlia Murder CDs? Okay, yeah, there are. Weird. All right. Let me show these again. Neil Young and Blue Note Cafe. The Black Dahlia Murder Nocturnal. Black Sabbath Reunion. Fenton Robinson, Somebody Loan Me a Dime. Peter Criss, that's cat number 1. Peter Criss, cat number 1. Bon Jovi, These Days, that's a 2 CD set. Tower of Power, East Grease Bay. And then Neil Young, Sugar Mountain, that's live at Canterbury House, 1968. The Zombies and Hank Williams Jr., Pure Hank. Those are all $6.99, and that is the full recap there. If anyone wants any of those are all $6.99. Peter Criss, Tony Wade. Let me grab that. Where was that? There he is. I'm surprised that didn't sell the first time it was shown. Peter Criss is sold to Tony Wade. That is sold to Tony Wade for $6.99. And these right here are all still available if anyone wants any of those. Back to the crate. Johnny Paycheck, Greatest Hits, Volume 2. That's $19.99. Henry Thomas, Ragtime, Texas, complete recorded works 1927 to 29 in chronological order. That is $64.99. It's a 1974 US mono. 2 LPs, Henry Thomas at $64.99. These were, yeah, I was just recapping these because some of these I showed earlier, and I know more people have gotten on since then, so I just wanted to recap them in case anyone wanted any of them. That did not sell earlier, like this one right here. Hattori Hanzo is going to get the Neil Young Sugar Mountain. That is sold to Hattori Hanzo. Thank you. That is sold to you. And yeah, let's see. Let me set that over here. For as many that I've shown, there's definitely not much left behind. Let me do a handful of fresh CDs that have not been shown. These have not been shown. This is Little Walter, The Blues World of Little Walter. That's $6.99. Bob Dylan, Real Live. That is $6.99. Buddy Guy, Breaking Out. $6.99 on that. Taj Mahal, An Evening of Acoustic Music. That's $6.99. Albert King, Live Wire, Blues Power. That is $6.99. Furry Lewis, Good Morning Judge. That is $6.99. Blues Creation, the Blues Creation with bonus tracks. It's a Japanese kind of garagey, bluesy, psyche band. $6.99 on that. Albert Collins, Frostbite. Frank Sinatra Duets, $6.99. Ramones, Brain Drain. That is $6.99. And then REM, Automatic for the People. That is $6.99 as well. John Howard on Black Dahlia. Let's see. That was from this other stack, I believe, right? John Howard. Let's see. That should have been that one there. Black Dahlia Murder. That is sold to John Howard. That's sold to John Howard. Let's see. Does the Zombie CD have Time of the Season? And she's not there. Let's see. It would be a mistake if they're not on there. Let's see. The Way I Feel Inside, How We Were Before. Don't go away. Let me be. She's not there. She's not there is on here. It looks like it's stuff that's like pre-Odyssey and Oracle to me. Yeah, I don't think there's anything from Odyssey and Oracle on here. But She's Not There is on here. She's Not There. Yeah, that was on the album before Odyssey and Oracle. Let's see. Black Dahlia. Albert King. Albert King. Where did you go? Albert King. So to Hattori Hanzo. Hattori Hanzo got Albert King. No one wants any of the others. Surprising. No REM or Ramones or Albert Kahn's Blues Creation. All right. Let's see. W-A-Y. Oh, that's another. Okay. Not on here. Let's see. Oh, man. Yep. I know. Unfortunately, no Time of the Season. All right. Back to the crate. Legendary Blues Band, Keeping the Blues Alive. That is $14.99. That's a 1990 U.S. press. Sonny Terry and Brandon McGee, Peppermint Harris, Going Down Slow. It's on roulette. For mainstream, $24.99. That's a 1974 U.S. mono copy. That is $24.99. Ramones is sold to Rob Shaw. That's sold to Rob Shaw for $6.99. All right, back to the crate. Liker Red Hot. Liker Red Hot. That is $14.99. That's a comp from 1973. I think this was actually released in like the 50s or maybe early 60s originally, and those actually are very expensive, but this one is $14.99 for the 70s reissue. Alex Seward, Late One Saturday Evening. That is $19.99. Big Joe Williams. That is sealed. It's a 1975 Netherlands import, $19.99 for Big Joe Williams. 9x9. This is the John Dummer Blues Band. That's $49.99, and that is an original 1970 UK import. $49.99 for the John Dummer Blues Band. 9x9. Let's see. Next. Fenton Robinson, the Mellow Blues Genius. That's a Japanese import from 1978, $34.99. $34.99. Cool cover, too. REM. Yeah, REM is still there. Automatic for the People. Still available, $6.99. Disc looks good to go. $6.99 on REM. $6.99 on REM. And back to the crate. Big Ben sings Scatman Carruthers. Big Ben is $14.99. This is actually Scatman Carruthers doing Big Ben Sings. And that is a white label promo of Scatman Carruthers. $14.99. Larry Drish. Albert King sold. Albert King did sell. Albert King sold. The Dirty Blues Band featuring Rod Piazza Stone Dirt. The Dirty Blues Band is $39.99. It's a first label from 1969. That is the first release of the Dirty Blues Band Stone Dirt, $39.99. Very nice copy of that. Any Ghetto Boys or Faxed Head? Have not seen any of those. We did start getting into some 12-inch singles, like some hip-hop singles last night and yesterday, I believe. There'll probably be more of that coming up this week, but I don't have any of those ready for tonight. Jay McShann, New York, 1,208 miles. Jay McShann is $9.99. That's a white label promo. John Hammond, So Many Roads. That's $29.99. That's a 1965 Pittman Press and the Shrink. Let's see. John Dummer Blues Band. John Dummer Blues Band Cabal. That is $24.99, and that is an unofficial pressing. And this does have T.S. McPhee or Tony McPhee from the Groundhogs on it. Very good record, $24.99 on that. Blues from L.A. to L.A. That's from like Louisiana to Los Angeles. That is $19.99. It's a 1983 Japanese import on Blues. And then The Legend of Leon Thomas, Facets, an anthology, $29.99. That's a white label promo with the poster. Leon Thomas. I forgot what was on this poster. I think it was pretty cool if I remember correctly. Yeah, Leon Thomas. Very nice poster. It's also a promo. Leon Thomas is $29.99. And again, like I said, everything in this crate is buy it now or best offer. Buy it now, best offer on everything in here. We've got Big Joe Turner with Naki, Parker, and his House Rockers. That is sealed, $49.99. It's a 1985 US Press sealed, $49.99. And then Singing with Sammy. That's Sam Price, Volume 1. That is $14.99. It's a 1986 Italian import, $14.99. Let's see, Jazz Gillum, Me and My Buddy. That is $14.99. Confessing the Blues, Walter Brown with the J. McShann Band, $9.99. John Dummer Band. The John Dummer Band is $24.99. That's also an unofficial pressing. Leon Thomas 23. Where was he? Leon Thomas. That is sold to Hattori Hanzo for $23. Grab another handful of CDs. All right. Stevie Ray Vaughan, The Sky is Crying. That's $6.99. All of these are going to be $6.99. The Wallflowers, Bringing Down the Horse. That's the one that has one headlight on it. $6.99 on the Wallflowers. U2, War, $6.99. Dierks Bentley, Black. Dierks Bentley is $6.99. Keith Urban, Ripcord, $6.99. Tom Petty, Wildflowers is $6.99. Grateful Dead, The Best Of. It's Grateful Dead, Skeletons from the Closet, $6.99. And then Buddy Holly, Greatest Hits. That is $6.99 as well. $6.99 on that. All right, Marianne first on Stevie Ray Vaughan. ARC. Hattori Hanzo was ARC, supposed to be SRV. If so, you were second on that. Karen Dubois was third. Hattori Hanzo, okay, that was SRV, no problem. But either way, Marianne was first on SRV. And then after that was Grateful Dead. There it is. Grateful Dead is sold to Tony McDaniel. TP Tom Petty is sold to Nick Bargeron. And Keith Urban sold to Debbie Winstead. Buddy Holly sold to Tony McDaniel. And Derek Porter, you were second on Grateful Dead. So we have the Wallflowers, U2, and Dierks Bentley. Those are still available if anybody wants those. Get these put in the box. Those are sold. Pull the REM. Did I not? I must not have. Or maybe you didn't confirm that you wanted it. There's the REM for Tony McDaniel. REM is sold to Tony McDaniel for $6.99. Back to the crate. Johnny Hartzman, Sacramento. That's $14.99. Shaky Jake, The Key Won't Fit. Shaky Jake is $39.99. That's a 1983 US Press. It's the only time that this has been released. No condition notes, and it's all in shrink. Any Laura crates. There aren't any new arrival crates today. It's all like buy it now, best offer, and half off crates today. Let's see. Next in the crate is John Hammond. John Hammond, Sooner or Later. That's $24.99. Shaky Jake, $30. Go ahead and sell that to Marianne for $30. Shaky Jake is sold to Marianne for $30. Then we've got Ray Agee, Black Knight is Gone. Ray Agee, that's $14.99. It's a 1984 Swedish import mono copy. $14.99 on that. And then Groove Jumping. Groove Jumping is $14.99. It's a 1983 UK import. Dead Skunk on that one. Dead Skunk. On what? On which one there? Let's see. Price on the first. Dumber. Back of the crate. Derek Clark. This one right here. That one is $24.99. It's an unofficial. Of course, I think the originals of this go for a lot. I'm pretty sure the originals of that are very expensive, but that's unofficial for $24.99. Dead Skunk. Oh, on the Hammond. Let's see. John Hammond. Let me see. Let's see. That's not on this one. Dead Skunk is not on that John Hammond. Let's see. Dead Skunk. Why is that making me think of somebody else? What's that guy's name? Did like comedy songs. Not Ray Stevens, but there's Wayne. No, is it Wainwright? Something Wainwright? Who am I thinking of? Loudon Wainwright? Is that a person that did comedy? I can't remember. You'll give it a shot. Cool. Chris Knapp is going to get this John Hammond sooner or later. That's sold to Chris Knapp. Are you thinking of Loudon Wainwright, Chris Knapp? Is that who you're thinking of that does that Dead Skunk song? Or he had, maybe it wasn't called Dead Skunk, but it was something about a skunk, right? Let's see, a Dumber Bundle. Dumber Bundle. There's John Dummer. I think one of these was like $50, wasn't it? This one here, maybe? That was a... No, that's not the one. Let's see. I think... Yeah, this one. That was the one that was original. That one's $49.99. Let me see. I think that might have been all of them, but let me see here. Just make sure that was all the John Dummer stuff. I think that was it. Let's see. Yeah, that was all of the John Dummer. Let's see. So that is 25, 50, 75, 125. Yeah, that's fair. Derek Clark, we'll do these for $100 even. So just make all of these $25. $25 each on those. The bundle is sold to Derek Clark. Thank you, Derek. Those are all sold to you. Let's see. Dirk Bentley. That is sold to Chris Frazier. Thank you, Chris. That Dirk Bentley CD is sold to Chris Frazier for $6.99. Let's see what else. Let me just recap this crate real quick. Let me recap it. Condition and price on Dirty Blues Band. Joshua, it was no condition notes. It's a first press, $39.99. It's got a like DJ sticker on the back here too, or stamp, not a sticker, but it's super clean. It's from that blues collection, and I'm like, the ones that have no condition notes are just really, really nice. Super clean. Neil Ragler, yeah, I'm about to do a recap of this crate right now. But before I do that, I'm gonna show another handful of CDs. Actually, yeah, so everything has been $6.99 so far, but this one's going to be $19.99 if anyone wants it. This is Eric Clapton Crossroads. It's 4 CDs. It's like a little booklet in the middle as well. The discs are all super clean. Eric Clapton, $19.99 on that. Let's see, you still have Red Vertigo, John Dummer, Blue. Let's see, 30? Yeah. Joshua Cross, you get the Dirty Blues Band for $30. That's sold to you for $30. If anyone wants Eric Clapton Crossroads, that's $19.99. Essentially $5 a disc there. That's sold to Tony McDaniel. Thank you, Tony. That's sold to you for $19.99. And these are all going to be $6.99. There's Muddy Waters, Master of the Blues. That's $6.99. Lyle Lovett, Step Inside This House. That's 2 discs there. $6.99 for Lyle Lovett. The Police, Every Breath You Take. That's the singles compilation. $6.99. No Doubt, Tragic Kingdom is $6.99. Don Henley, The End of Innocence, $6.99. Indigo Girls. Indigo Girls is Nomads, Indians, Saints. That's $6.99. And then Allison Krauss, Now That I've Found You, that is $6.99 as well. EC, Larry Drish, you were second on Eric Clapton. This crate right here is going to be buy it now, best offer. But I'll run through that here in just 1 second. Marianne is going to get Muddy Waters, and Tony McDaniel is going to get No Doubt. Those are sold and sold for $6.99. If anyone wants any of these are available. Allison Krauss, Indigo Girls, Don Henley, The Police, and then Lyle Lovett. Hattori Hanzo, AK. Hattori Hanzo, you might be... Oh, Allison Krauss. I thought my brain went straight to Albert King. I forgot. Yeah, Allison Krauss is right there. Hattori Hanzo gets Allison Krauss. That is sold to you. Thank you. So yeah, we've got Lyle Lovett, The Police, Don Henley, and Indigo Girls. Those are still available if anyone wants those. Yeah, not much left with the CDs. I had an entire crate full of them when I started. Not much left there. Let's see. All right, I'm going to read the artists and titles in here. If you need the price or want to make an offer, just let me know. Yeah, buy now, best offer crate. NRBQ Wild Weekend. Ringo, that's a reissue. Yoko Ono, Season of Glass. The Sting soundtrack. Art Garfunkel, Watermark, that's a white label promo. Sandpiper, the Sandpiper soundtrack. The Best of Glenn Campbell. Don McLean, Believers. Buck Owens, Close Up. Buck Owens, Close Up. The Moody Blues, Long Distance Voyager. Devastating Some, Kinda Earthquake. The Moody Blues, Go On. Or Go Now, sorry. Seals and Cross the Longest Road. Power Mad, Absolute Power. Schlong and One Eye Open. Bob Dylan's Greatest Hits, we've got 2 of those, both VG. Jeff Lorber, Step by Step. Country Joe McDonald, Paradise with an Ocean View. Mountain, Flowers of Evil. And then this Neil Young box that's Return to Greendale. Laura Nero, Johnny Paycheck, Greatest Hits Volume 2. Henry Thomas, Ragtime, Texas. The legendary blues band Keeping the Blues Alive. Whoop. Sonny Terry and Brownie McGee and Peppermint Harris, Going Down Slow. Liker, Red Hot. Price on the Japanese Obi. Was that the, or was it the Fenton Robinson? It was like in the front, towards the front of the crate. Ginger L, the Yoko was $19.99. No condition notes on it. So EX plus, Mirror minus. JP. Let's see, Hattori Hanzo, were you asking about the Fenton Robinson? Where was that? It had the Obi on it. Right here. Fenton Robinson, the Mellow Blues Genius, that's $34.99. It's a 1978 Japanese import. Fenton, yeah, that's, what did I say, $34.99? Yeah, $34.99 on Fenton Robinson. Let's see, JP, that's Johnny Paycheck. That was early in the crate, right? Where was he? Earlier in here, Johnny Paycheck. Where are you? I thought he was further back than that. There he is. Johnny Paycheck, that is sold to Tony McDaniel. Ginger L. Let me know if you want the Yoko Ono. That's $19.99. $20 for the album with the Groundhog's Fire. Oh, Larry Drish. That was part of that bundle deal with Derek Clark. That one already sold. Price on Sonny. Sonny Terry right here. This one's $24.99. It's a 1974 US mono copy on the mainstream label. That is $24.99. Album right before Legendary Blues Band. Was that the Henry Thomas right here? That's Henry Thomas, Ragtime, Texas. Complete recorded works, 1927 to 1929. It's a 2 LP set. It's a 1974 US press, $64.99 on that. $64.99 on that one. Price on Country Joe. Let's see, $26 on Fenton. Let's go ahead and sell that to Hattori Hanzo for $26. Thank you. And let's see, did I miss anything else? Price on Sonny. Said 18. Did I not put it in the back? There it is. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell that to Marianne for $18. Thank you, Marianne. That's sold to you for $18. And price on Country Joe. Where was Country Joe? There he is. Someone asked about Mountain 2, maybe? Or no, I think they commented on it. Country Joe, Paradise with an Ocean View is EX, $17.99, and it's got this little promo sticker on the back here as well. Let's see if the label is a promo. It is not, but that is EX, $17.99. Just let me know if you're interested in that. Yoko, 15. Sell Yoko Ono to Ginger Lynch for $15. Thank you. That's sold to you. And the Henley and Police CDs. All right. Don Henley and the Police are both sold to Karen Dubois. Karen Dubois gets the Police and Don Henley for $6.99 each. Heidi Bowman, you asked about the Country Joe. Heidi Bowman gets Country Joe for sticker price. Thank you. That is sold to you. What's on Groove Jumping? Did I make it back that far up into the crate? I don't think I have. It was towards the front. Yeah, let me, I'll finish going through this crate, and when I get to it, I'll read you some of the artists and tracks on there. Alex Seward, Late One Saturday Evening. Big Joe Williams, that is sealed. Big Ben, yeah, that's Scatman Carruthers, White Label Promo. Jay McShann. John Hammond, So Many Roads. There's another John Hammond. Chris Knapp, if you're interested in this one, let me know. This one's in shrink from 1965. It's got the original accompanying sleeve too. On that orange label. You don't see that orange Vanguard label very often. But that's a really nice copy. How late am I going? Yeah, I think I've got one more crate to go through after this. One more crate after this, so I bet I'll be done around like 8:30, 8:45, and then I think Brian may or may not do a comic and toys sale, so we'll see. We'll see. You're good, man. Cool. John Hammond is sold to Chris Knapp. Let's see. What's on Groove? Yeah, I still need to get to that. Give me 1 second. Michael Snade, I won't forget about that. Price on Red Hot. Red Hot. It's in shrink. Very nice. $14.99. Just $14.99. Jetstream if you want that. Big Joe Williams. That one is sealed for $19.99. I think there was another one too, but that might have been further up in the front of the crate. Did anyone find the 1955 proof set? I don't know anything about any of the coin and currency stuff, but if you could send us a message. I don't know if you're on Facebook or not, but send us a message and we'll get Tanner or Chad to look into that. They would be the ones that would know about that. I do not know anything about that, unfortunately, but we'll look into it for you for sure. Yeah, I did do some classical bundles. I had 2 of them not sell. Let's see, 15 on Big Joe Williams, 15. That sold to Marianne for $15, and then Red Hot. Go ahead and sell that to Jetstream for $12. Those are sold. Let's see. Yeah, today does start a brand new invoice. This is a brand new invoice cycle, so go ahead and start the week right. Buy some records from me. Let's see. How much was the Buck? Let me see the Buck. The Buck Owens. It was a 2 LP set. I think it was $19.99. Buck Owens. Close up. Yeah, close up. Buck Owens. I believe he was $19.99. He is $19.99. Tony McDaniel. That is $19.99. Let's see. Let me just make sure. Oh. Let's see. Paul asked about an LP you called out. Yeah, Bill Stewart. Sorry about that. I think that was like right up here somewhere. Right, where was that? I think I'm coming up on it. Yeah, there it is. That's another Big Joe. That's Big Joe Turner with Naki Parker and his House Rockers, and that's sealed for $49.99. It's a 1985 U.S. press, sealed on Southland Records. That is $49.99. It's a sealed copy. Let's see, did I miss anything else? There's been a lot of comments here in the last minute or two. Give me 1 second. Did I miss anything else? Just making sure. Hammond, got that. Big Joe Williams. It was Big Joe Turner. Big Joe Turner, Bill Stewart. Let's see. Sorry about that. All these comments kind of got buried. Let me see. Has no problem. All right. Sam the Sham and the Pharaohs, Red Hot 68. I thought I heard $14. 14 for Buck. If you're offering 14 on Buck Owens, Tony McDaniel, I'll sell that to you for 14. I'll sell that one to you for $14 if that's your offer on it. I will sell that to you for 14. If anyone wants this Big Joe Turner, it is sealed, $49.99. Everything in here is buy now or best offer. Next in the crate, Blues from LA to LA. That is $19.99. That's a Japanese import as well. And then we've got Singing with Sammy, Sam Price Volume 1. That's still available. Jazz Gill and Me and My Buddy. Confessing the Blues, that's Walter Brown with the J. McShann Band. Johnny Hartzman, Sacramento. Ray Agee, Black Knight Is Gone. And then Groove Jumping, Michael Snade. This has Sonny Terry, Mickey and Sylvia, Tiny Kennedy, Big John Greer, the Dewdroppers, the Five Keys, Roy, Mr. Guitar Gaines, Mr. Bear, the Dewdroppers. Yeah, it's $14.99. $14.99 on that. $14.99 on Groove Jumping. Michael Snade, if you're interested in that, just let me know. And yeah, I think we knocked out a pretty good chunk of that crate. Pretty good chunk there. I think the Ray Agee was like $14.99. Yeah, it's a mono Swedish import, $14.99. Of course, most of this stuff, yeah, it was all, looks like it was all recorded between like 1951 and 1957. That's $14.99. Big Joe Turner 40. Where was he? That does sound like a good price. Big Joe Turner is sold to Neil Reigler for $40. And Michael Snade is going to get Groove Jumping for $10. That's sold to Michael Snade for $10. Hattori Hanzo, let me know if you want the Ray Agee there. And what else do I have laying around here? I don't know. There's a lot of obscure 45s over here that I'm scared to just put up without looking some of these up, because some of these are just, I mean, I don't know, they could be $1, they could be 50 or 200, I don't know. Definitely have to look some of these up. I mean, this is like a Texas Punk single. I mean, that's got to be expensive, I would assume. More garage stuff. There's a lot of garage and rockabilly and punk singles over here. And the Undertakers, the Moths, the Century, I don't know, yeah. All sorts of stuff over here. A lot of garage, which, I mean, yeah. Oh, Wayne County? That's cool. Divine? Yeah, like this Divine one I would have to look up. Let me look this Divine one up real quick, though. I mean, Divine's not obscure, but it looks kind of cool. Give me just 1 second. What's up with this? Divine. Born to be cheap. There it is, right there. Oh, yep. I don't know, is anyone interested in a Divine 7-inch single? Anyone like John Waters movies? Like, yeah, what's that movie? Pink Flamingo, something, Pretty Flamingo, Pink Flamingo, I don't know. Something like that, Divine's in it. Let's go ahead and put that up for a $10 start. There's no condition notes on the vinyl. $10 start on Divine, Born to be Cheap. $10 start on that. Ray 10. Marianne, did I not sell you Ray? Who asked about Ray? Hattori Hanzo. Okay. Hattori Hanzo, that Ray Agee is sold to you for 10. Marianne, you were second to make an offer on that. That's sold to you for $10. Divine is a $10 start. Let me get this crate out of the way. If you want anything in there, just go ahead and ask. All right, I've got one crate left to do. One crate left. One crate left, and this one is going to be buy it now, best offer. Buy it now, best offer on this crate. We knocked out like 2/3 of that last one. Let's see. Divine is at $10 with Fred Carnell. Divine, Born to be Cheap, that's at $10. What else is in here? So, yeah, Wayne County. Does anyone like Wayne County? I like Wayne County. It's good punk. Let me take this out of the sleeve though. It's like resealable plastic outer sleeve. Super clean looking, yeah. Very nice looking copy. Thunder When She Walks and What You Got. Wayne County and the Electric Chairs. Let's put that up for a $10 start as well. $10 start on that. Yeah, the classical bundles, Jetstream. Yeah, let me show those to you real quick. Man, I'm going to struggle with the names for sure, but I'll try to show these to you as well as I can. That is Frederick Fennell. There's also a bad glare on these from my end, but is that The Art of Emanuel Fearman? It's doing Mendelssohn and Beethoven. Frank Symphony in D minor. That's Munch Boston Symphony. Eric Friedman. Gate Persian. Something like that. And then Fiesta Mexicana and James Galway Nocturne. That was a lot of 7 right there, and that's a $20 buy it now. $20 buy it now, Jetstream. If you want that, just let me know. Or if anyone wants it, let me know. You review the classical bundles. What table is Divine? Divine's right over here. There's the Divine Fred Carnell. Or maybe you meant to say label and not table. I thought you said what table. It's on this red table over here. That is on Situation, I think. The Situation, the label. Yeah, Situation. It's a UK import. It's got like this little gatefold there for you. That's at $10 with Fred Carnell. Going twice, going 3 times. Yeah, Wayne is a Jane, but Jane, let's see, classical bundle. That's one of them. Jetstream, that's one. Let me grab the other one and I'll flip through those real quick as well. That's one of them. And this is the other one. We sold the first 2 and then didn't sell any after that. This is also James Galway, Annie's Song. This is Gershwin with Alexis Weisenberg and Seiji Ozawa. Dvorak, Symphony No. 4 in G major. Guarneri, Quartet Dvorak. Bruno Walter and Dvorak, New World Symphony. Bruno Walter and Dvorak, New World Symphony, Columbia Symphony Orchestra, and Dvorak's Greatest Hits. That is also a $20 buy it now, $20 buy it now on that as well. The Operation, obviously. I think that sold last night, Colin. I think that went up last night. Fred Carnell is at 10 on Wayne County. And Final Call on Divine, that's at $10 with Fred Carnell as well. Yeah, Jetstream, just let me know if you are interested in that second bundle or if anyone's interested in any of the classical bundles. Let's see, I might try a new one. 5, 6, 7. Might as well, right? Let's see. Pass on that one too. No problem. No problem. Yeah, by composers, that would probably make more sense. I've just been kind of grabbing them 7 at a time, but let's go ahead and sell Divine. Divine Born to be Cheap is sold to Fred Carnell for $10. That's sold to Fred Carnell for $10. And let's also go ahead and sell Wayne County to Fred Carnell for 10. That's sold for 10 as well. Yeah, let me do that. Let me just put some of these together by composer if I can. Man, I don't know if I can just do that on the fly. Like I could, but I think it might take a little bit too much time. Let's see. Because there are, like, some of them are kind of in order, but a lot of them are not. Let's see. Yeah. gonna have to hold off on that for now. It is a good idea. I should have done that from the start. That would make a lot more sense. Rather than just grabbing random ones. But I guess I don't know, the beauty of the random one is like, you know, if you haven't listened to a whole lot of classical too, it could kind of, you can listen to all of them and, you know, figure out which composer you like. And be like, oh, I like this guy, but not this guy so much. And then, you know, it's a whole new genre that maybe you haven't discovered or delved into. Let's see, what else do we have over here? It's kind of peeking through some of these 45s. Man, yeah. A lot of these really do need some research. You can only know so much. Wait, is that I'm on dual? Yeah. And I'm on dual 7-inch. Gonna have to, I don't know about that. It's like later. It's I'm on dual. That's cool. What else is in here? All right. Need to stop flipping through. So let's get back into this crate here. All right. Joe Turner and Pete Johnson. This is buy now or best offer. This whole crate. This is VG plus $24.99. This is a 1955 mono copy. It does have some gassing, but it doesn't affect playback. It's really not too gas. Like it's just a reaction that happens. Sometimes it affects play. Sometimes it doesn't. In this case, it's just visual, but it doesn't affect the playback. It's $24.99 on Joe Turner. This is Central Avenue Blues. That's EX $17.99. That's a compilation. Pee Wee Creighton, T-Bone Walker, Johnny Wright, Stormy Herman, Saunders King, Roy Hawkins, Pee Wee Creighton, Charles Brown. EX $17.99 on that. Any Kiss? No Kiss tonight. No Kiss. Blues by Basie. That's Count Basie with vocals from Jimmy Rushing. That's VG plus $9.99. Shot and a Back. Pete Carnes Blues Band. That's VG plus $14.99. That's a 1977 US press. Tongue and Groove featuring Lynn Hughes. Groove. That is VG plus $19.99. That's a 1968 US press. Central 12 Central Avenue, $12. That's sold to Marianne for $12. Shot 10. That is sold to Marianne for $10. And then Groove 14. That's sold to Marianne for $14. The Psych, Rockabilly, Goth, Industrial, Garage Good. Probably. Yeah, I think there's, it looks to me like there's definitely a lot of Garage 45s, but need to do a little bit of research on these before just putting them up for like a $5 or $10 start. Because a lot of these are more modern, but even some of the ones from like the 90s are, they can be pretty pricey. And then there are some that are older that we definitely need to take a look at. I keep coming over in here and looking though, just very cool, obscure stuff. Just cool stuff in there for sure. Let's see. What else? Basie label. Blues by Basie. That is on the Columbia label. This looks like, yeah, from 1980. Columbia Jazz Odyssey series. VG plus $9.99. It says it's mono. Everything in here is buy now best offer. Duke, Robillard, and the Pleasure Kings. That's VG $9.99. That's Honey Davis, My Heart Attacked Me. EX $9.99. Got 2 copies, both EX $9.99. Mississippi Sheiks 1930 Volume 1, mostly new to LP. $21.99, no condition notes. It's a UK mono copy. Next in the crate is Ike Turner Blues Roots. That's EX $22.99. Peter Lippa Blues Band. Lubos, yeah, some. I think this is like a Czech importer. Yep, Czech import from 1987. EX $12.99 for Peter Lippa. Jimmy Dawkins All Blues. That is sealed for $39.99. 1986 UK import. That's the only time that has been released. Jimmy Dawkins, All Blues. Ike and Tina Turner. Or not Tina, but just Ike. Ike Turner is sold to Gary Wellman. That's sold to Gary Wellman. Next, it's Blues Obscurities Volume 3. Stretching Out Blues Obscurities Volume 3 is $29.99. It's a 1974 UK mono copy. Blues Obscurities Volume 3. No condition notes, $29.99. Bill Jazz Gillum, Rolled in Bones. That is sealed, $14.99. It's an Australian import. Bill Jazz Gillum. Roosevelt Sykes, Rocket. That is sealed, or mostly sealed. It's a French import mono, $14.99. The Post-War Years, Volume 1, 1946 to 54. B.O. Blues Obscurities. That's sold to Gary Wellman. Gary Wellman gets Blues Obscurities. Hard Times, that's Chicago Blues of the 60s with Lonnie Brooks, Fenton Robinson, Detroit Jr., Coco Taylor, and Mighty Joe Young. $24.99. It's a 1985 UK mono remaster. Chicago Blues of the 60s. Let's see, Rocket 10. Rocket 10. Rocket. Where was Rocket? Did Rocket sell? Oh, no, that's Roosevelt Sykes. 10. I'll go ahead and sell that to Marianne for $10. Thank you. Blues Bunch, Looped. Blues Bunch, Looped live at Pee Wee's. $9.99. That's a 1988 UK import. Blues Bunch, Looped. Hard Times 18. Hard Times 18. Go ahead and sell that to Marianne for $18. And we've got Arnie K and the Blues Bear Band, Rockin' the Blues, featuring Luther Allison. That's $17.99. It's a German import. Arnie K and the Blues Bear Band with Luther Allison. B Bunch. Was that the... Yeah, Blues Bunch, 7. That's sold to Marianne for $7. Next is Blues Bianco, Hard to Get By. That's $9.99. That's a Netherlands import. We've got Deluxe Blues Band, Motivating. Deluxe Blues Band is $14.99. That's an Italian import, $14.99. Preston Love's Omaha Barbecue featuring Shuggy Otis on guitar. This is a sealed original too, or mostly sealed. It's got like maybe a little breach or two somewhere, but I don't even know if I've ever seen this record before. But yeah, it's an original 1970 US press. This is a little corner ding right here, but this is $149.99. $149.99. Any records by Man? No. The last Man record that I had, I think I sold to Larry Drish, Chris, when I did that surprise psych sale kind of thing when I came back for part 2 a week or 2 ago. I had 2 ounces of plastic with a hole in the middle, and Larry Drish bought it. That was the last Man record that I've seen floating around here. Next, Terry Robb. Terry Robb is $12.99. That's a 1986 EP. The King Snakes, How Tough. The King Snakes is $12.99. $12.99 on that. James Montgomery, Live Tracks is mostly sealed, $14.99. The Paul DeLay Band. Paul DeLay is sealed for $24.99. Johnny 7, Rockin' the Boogie. That's sealed for $14.99. Sealed $14.99. Rhythm Gangsters, Live, Walk, and Roll, $14.99 on that. Terry 8. Terry 8. Where was Terry? Snakes 8. Yeah, go ahead and sell the King Snakes to Marianne for 8. And Terry also 8. $8 on each of those for Marianne. Those are both sold for $8. 7. Johnny 7, 10. Go ahead and sell Johnny 7 to Riley Harrison for $10. And Driving South, House Rockin' Blues. Driving South, House Rockin' Blues is $9.99. Let's see, listening to Back into the Future, realizing LP1. Which record was that, Chris Knapp? Is that Man? Did you buy that from us and it was missing an LP? Hubert Sumlin, Funky Roots. That's sealed, $29.99. It's a 1973 French import. Sealed, Hubert Sumlin, Funky Roots. South 7. Driving South. Sell that to Marianne for $7. That's sold to Marianne for $7. Down South Blues, featuring Woodrow Adams, Howlin' Wolf, Duke Page, James Tisdom, Lightning Slim, John Lee Hooker, never previously released, 1949 to 61. That's $39.99 from 1978. No condition notes. No condition notes on that. That's $39.99. Leslie and Gary Silva, you were second on South. Hubert Sumlin, 20. Sell that to Neil Ragler for $20. That's sold to Neil Ragler for $20. And then Down South Blues. I'm assuming that was the one you wanted there, Riley. Yeah, I don't remember seeing that man record, and I think we hopefully would have caught if it was missing an LP. Let's see, Down South Blues, that's sold to Riley Harrison for sticker. Next in the crate is Johnny Shines, Nobody's Fault But Mine. That's sealed for $24.99. I've got 2 of those for $24.99. These are all buy now, best offer. The Blues of Eddie Taylor, I Feel So Bad. That is sealed. It's a U.S. reissue, probably 80s. Let's see, yeah, it's $34.99. $34.99 for the Blues of Eddie Taylor. $34.99. And then Grandpa Jones, 16 Sacred Gospel Songs. Grandpa Jones is $9.99. That's Grandpa Jones and Browns Ferry 4, $9.99 on that. Blues in D Natural. Blues in D Natural is sealed for $24.99. That's a UK import compilation. Arthur Big Boy Crudup, Give Me a 3220. That's sealed for $19.99. That's a Swedish import mono for Arthur Big Boy Crudup. Let's see, Shine 19. Johnny Shines 19. I'll go ahead and sell that to Riley Harrison for $19. If anyone else wants that for $19, I've got another copy of Johnny Shines that I'll sell to you for $19. Color label on Grandpa Jones. Let's see. It is orange. The Orange King label there. Orange King label. Arthur 15. Arthur Crudup. That is sold to Brian De Leon for $15. And then Robert Lockwood Jr., What's the Score? That's $19.99. Lonnie Brooks Live at Peppers, $29.99. Shines, Johnny Shines. So those are both gone. Johnny Shines is sold to Larry Drish. That's sold for $19 to Larry Drish. Next is St. Louis Blues Busters, Satisfaction Guaranteed. That is mostly sealed, $24.99. It's a private press record from 1988. Avalanche 2, that's $19.99. It's a Belgian import from 1986 called Cruisin' and Boozin'. Cruisin' and Boozin'. Magic Slim and the Teardrops. That's the original soundtrack of the television series of what? Blues from the Zoo Bar? Is that the name of a show? $34.99. 1984 U.S. press. This is the only time this has been released. Magic Slim and the Teardrops, Blues from the Zoo Bar. Looks unplayed. I don't think... So the guy that we got this collection from, I don't think he had a turntable. So, I mean, at least at the time we bought the collection from him, he didn't. I don't know if he really played many of these records. So many of these look completely unplayed. Magic Slim is $34.99. $34.99 on that. St. Louis Blues Busters, $19. Sell that to Marianne for $19. Next is Stu Blank and His Nasty Habits. Live at the Crown. No Fat on the Bone. That is sealed for $9.99. Ralph Shine Blues Band. That is sealed for $19.99. Otis Smokey Smothers and His Ice Cream Men. Got My Eyes on You. That's sealed for $34.99. That's a 1986 U.S. press of Otis Smokey Smothers. That is $34.99. Magic Slim 28. Magic Slim is sold to Neil Ragler for $28. STU7. Stu 7. Stu Blank is sold to Leslie and Gary Sylvie for $7. That's sold to you. Easy Bait. Okay, I think we might be about to get into a batch of some expensive ones. This label, just all the records that I've looked up on this label have been expensive. This Barrel House Records, but this is Easy Baby and his House Rockers, Sweet Home Chicago Blues. This one's $79.99. It's a 1977 U.S. press. Got, Easy Baby, Eddie Taylor, Mac Thompson, and Kansas City Red. They're all on here too, yeah. $79.99 on Easy Baby. Well, I thought there might be more. Maybe that was the only one. I don't know. But I thought there was like a patch of a few of them. Maybe not. Assassins, no previous record. Sealed, $19.99. But pretty much anything on that Barrel House label with this lady on it. That one there, that label. They're all very expensive. The Strohzers, Red Light, that's sealed for $14.99. Howlin' Wolf and the VJs, this is like a rockabilly record, or blues rock rockabilly. It's sealed for $19.99. And then Rock and Roll Beat, that's South Louisiana rockers from the 1950s, $29.99. It's a 1984 UK remaster, $29.99 on that. Bayou Beat is $29.99. That's the legendary Jay Miller sessions. I believe he was like a producer or he recorded stuff, but this is a UK mono remaster for $29.99. Tom Crenn, this is not Howlin' Wolf. It's Howlin' Wilf, WILF. I'm just making sure you know that that's not Howlin' Wolf. If you still want to just say sold or yes, it's something to let me know that you do know that that is not Howlin' Wolf and that it's another artist. Next in the crate is Dutch Mason, Gimme a Break. That's mostly sealed $14.99. Mother Tucker, Tommy Tucker. Mother Tucker is $19.99. That's a 1978 pressing. George Wildchild Butler, Open Up Baby. That is sealed for $19.99. That's a 1985 UK import. He looks like a little bit of a wild dude, doesn't he? That haircut, especially his hairdo right there in the middle, is just fantastic. $19.99 on that. Pass. I wanted to make sure that you knew what that was. It's a white dude. Apparently really good. I think I've come across a record or two of his that have been pretty pricey, so they must be pretty good. Both those Fly Right comps for $40. Let's see. Where are those those Fly Right comps that we've been going through in this collection have been really nice. Is that one of them? No, that's Red Beans. Where are they? Where are those Fly Right comps? Is that one? Feels like one. No, that's Red Lightning. Did they sell already, or do we have some still? I don't know if we still have any of the Fly Right comps or not. They might have already sold. That's not Fly Right. No, that's Wolf. JSP. I don't know if I have any of the Fly Right comps left. It looks like they might have all sold. Unless this is one. Is that one? No? It's C and B. I don't think that's one. Bayou Beat, maybe? That's Fly Right. And then, okay, maybe this one is too. Okay, these two, 29 and 29, 60. Let's do 45 on them. 45. So let's do $22.50 on each of those. 45, $22.50 on each of those. George 15. George 15. That sold to Chris Knapp for $15. 45 on this bundle here with those two. Down the Road a Piece. Bob Hall and Dave Peabody. Unopened, $12.99. That's an Italian import, $12.99 on that. And then, let's see, Harlem Hit Parade. Harlem Hit Parade, that's sealed for $14.99. The Blonde Bruce Band. The Blonde Bruce Band is sealed for $29.99. The album is dedicated to the memory of Hollywood Fats. It's a 1986 U.S. press, sealed for $29.99. Daniel Rosen, just let me know if you want to do these for $45. Do you still have Gary Moore? Still got the blues? I have no idea. I don't think I've shown any Gary Moore records tonight. I don't remember seeing any Gary Moore tonight. If that was from another crate from like another night ago or something, Chad would know better than me. I haven't sold any, but I don't know if we have it or not. Next is Ron Levi's Wild Kingdom. That is sealed for $24.99. This bundle here is sold to Daniel Rosen for $45, so $22.50 on each of these. Bayou Beat and Rock and Roll Beat, South Louisiana rockers from the 50s. Those are sold to Daniel Rosen. Yeah, this is a buy it now or best offer crate right here. Buy it now or best offer. Next is T.G. Shepherd Daylight. T.G. Shepherd Daylight is sealed for $19.99. Dr. Hector and the Groove Injectors. Prescription is sealed for $19.99. We've got Vote for Billy Williams. Billy Williams. Vote for Billy Williams is $9.99. It's a 1959 press of Billy Williams on the Wing Records label, subsidiary of Mercury, I believe. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, no problem. Oh, sorry. For some reason, I read it as "Do you still have Gary Moore?" I don't know if we have it or not. I know I have priced some Gary Moore records from that blues collection. There was like a batch of like 12-inch singles, especially, but I haven't seen any Gary Moore recently in there, and I feel like almost every time we show a Gary Moore record, it sells. But I don't think I have any in the near vicinity of me right now. Next is Miriam Makeba, $9.99 for MM. The Best of Bing, that's Bing Crosby, that's $14.99. It's a 2 LP set. $14.99 on that. Nostalgia Volume 1. Nostalgia Volume 1. It's a com with like the Mystics, Dion, the Music Explosion, the Jarmels, the Chiffons, Gary and the Pacemakers, more Dion, more Chiffons. That's $14.99 for Nostalgia Volume 1. Mr. Guitar, Billy Strange. Billy Strange is $9.99. Then Memphis, Tennessee, that's Bobby Bear, $9.99. Earl Scruggs and the Earl Scruggs Review live at Kansas State, $14.99. That's definitely signed. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to have to set that to the side. Let me set that to the side. We're going to have to get that authenticated. Sorry, guys. That's not for sale. Keely Smith, Be My Love. That's $9.99. $9.99. Billy, 7. Billy Strange. Sold to Leslie and Gary Sylvie for $7. That's sold for $7. Michael Murphy, Swans Against the Sun is $9.99. Belafonte on Campus, Harry Belafonte is $9.99. Belafonte on Campus, $9.99. Melanie at Carnegie Hall is $19.99. And then The Return of James Bond and Diamonds Are Forever, that is $24.99. All right, I'm going to recap this crate. Actually, before I do that, let me recap the CDs that haven't sold in case anyone wants any of those. And let's set this over here. Okay. So the CDs, this is what's left. These are all $6.99 or best offer at this point. We've gone through these once or twice, so if there's anything in here you want. Let's see. Belafonte 5. I can't do 5 Hattori Hanzo. That would be half off, but I'll do 7 on Belafonte. I think, G. Bepco was offering full price. So I'll sell this for full price. That was $9.99. I'll do sticker price on that. I just saw that G. Bepco offered sticker price on it. So if you want it for $9.99, I'll sell it to you. If not, I'm going to sell it to G. Bepco, who offered sticker price on it. Just let me know if you want that for $9.99 or just say pass and I'll sell it to them. All right. Let's see. CDs. These are all $6.99 or best offer. This is Indigo Girls, Nomads, Indians, Saints, Lyle Lovett, Step Inside This House. It's a 2 CD set. U2 War, $6.99. The Wallflowers, $6.99. Move that. Hattori Hanzo is going to get Belafonte for sticker price. That's sold. The Zombies compilation, that's still available. Frank Sinatra duets. Albert Collins, Frostbite. Blues Creation, someone should pick that up. Very cool. The original LP of this is like impossible to find. Furry Lewis, Good Morning Judge, that's $6.99. Taj Mahal, An Evening of Acoustic Music is $6.99. Buddy Guy's still available. That's Buddy Guy Breaking Out. Bob Dylan, Real Live. Then The Blues World of Little Walter, that's still available, and that's $6.99 as well. Yeah, G. Bepco, you were second. If you see right here, this is what I have to go off of. There's Hattori Hanzo, who offered 5. He was first to make an offer, and then you were second. But since he was first to make an offer, he has dibs if he matches your claim, which was higher. So Hattori Hanzo gets that for sticker price. Let's see, Wallflowers 4. John Fernandez, let's do $4.99 on it, and I'll sell that to you. $4.99 on the Wallflowers. John Fernandez, I'll do that for $4.99. Hattori Hanzo, U2 War. Where was U2 War? There it is. U2 War is sold to Hattori Hanzo. Bond 15. Bond 15. Let's see, it was $24.99. Jetstream, let's do $18 on it. $18 on Bond, $18 on that, and I'll sell it to you. John Fernandez said deal. So the Wallflowers, Wallflowers Bringing Down the Horse, that's sold for $4.99. U2 War sold to Hattori Hanzo for $6.99. Collins 5. Collins 5. Albert Collins, Frostbite, that's sold for $5. That's sold for $5 to Leslie and Gary Sylvie. And then, let's see, he can have Belafonte. So, let's see. Hattori Hanzo said you can have it. G. Bepco, if you're still watching, if you're on YouTube, Hattori Hanzo said that you can have this if you still want it. So, if you still want it, say take or sold, and that will be sold to you. Let's see, Buddy and Walter 8. Buddy and Walter 8. I can't do that. Let's do 10. Let's just do 10. Brian O'Malley, let's make it 5 and 5 on those, and I'll sell those to you. 5 and 5. Blues Comp CD. What was the Blues Comp CD? Hattori Hanzo. Was it the Blues Creation or Furry Lewis? Or Taj Mahal. Those were the blues CDs that I had. There were, yeah, the rest of these are not blues comps. Let's see. G. Bepco said take. So the Harry Belafonte is sold to G. Bepco over on YouTube for sticker price. All right. And then Brian O'Malley over on YouTube just say sold or pass. But I'll do 5 and 5 on these to make that $10. Make that 10. Those are sold to Brian O'Malley for 5 and 5. Thank you. And then Blues Creation and Taj for 10. All right, let's see. Let's do 5 and 5 on these. Hattori Hanzo gets Blues Creation and Taj Mahal for 5 and 5. Those are sold. Let me put these in the crate down here. And so these are still available. Let's go through one more stack here. Fenton Robinson, Somebody Loan Me a Dime. These are $6.99 or best offer. Black Sabbath Reunion. That's 2 CDs. Probably going to stay firm at $6.99 on that. Neil Young and Blue Note Cafe. That's $6.99. Pure Hank. That's Hank Williams Jr. Tower of Power. East Grease Bay. Bon Jovi these days. That's a 2 CD set. I keep wanting to say LP. A 2 CD set on Bon Jovi. Hendrix in the West. $6.99. Sinatra at the Movies, $6.99. Blake Shelton, If I'm Honest, that is $6.99. And then this Philly Soul Comp, that is $6.99. And Jetstream will take the James Bond for $18. That's sold to Jetstream. Thank you very much. That is sold to you. No takers on any of those. Next stack. We've got the Guess Who, Guess What, that's $6.99. Helix, It's a Business Doing Pleasure. That is $6.99. Yeah, let's see. Black Sabbath Reunion. That is sold to Scott Markheim for $6.99. That's sold for $6.99. And then we've got Neil Young and Top 10. Neil Young. Like top as in Tower of Power. Yeah, there's Tower of Power. And here is Neil Young. So Neil Young and Tower of Power do 5 and 5 on those. Those are sold to Hattori Hanzo. That is sold to you. Thank you. I think I had Taj earlier. Let's see, Taj. See Taj 5 right there. Let's see. Did I miss Taj? Well, I see Taj. Let me see. Let me just make sure real quick. Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, you're right. So Hattori Hanzo, Taj Mahal was actually claimed for $5 from Leslie and Gary Sylvie. So Leslie and Gary Sylvie get the Taj Mahal for $5. Hattori Hanzo, you still get the Blues Creation for $5, though. Sorry about that. Sorry about the confusion there. Let's see. Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi is sold to Scott Markheim as well. That's sold to Scott Markheim for $6.99. And then Santana. Santana. There wasn't a Santana, was there? No. No Santana. Debbie Winstead, where you think, did you mean Sinatra maybe? There's a Sinatra at the movies, but I don't think there's a Santana in here. No. There are 2 Sinatra CDs though. Let's keep going here. Aura Noir Out to Die, that's $6.99. Green on Red this time around. And then Ray LaMontagne, Till the Sun Turns Black, that is $6.99. Dixie Chicks, Wide Open Spaces. Maren Morris, Hero. Cradle of Filth, Live Bait for the Dead, that's still available. These are $6.99. We're best offer here. Lake Street Dive, Anderson East, Encore, and then we've got Jimmy Buffett live in Las Vegas, and Steve Marriott and the DTs Sings the Blues Live. That is $6.99. They're all $6.99 or best offer. Like that. Ray LaMontagne is sold to Hattori Hanzo for $5. Sold to Hattori Hanzo for $5. That is sold. John, you were second to ask a question about that. And then Stephen A. Young. I can do the Hendrix for $5 for you. I can do the Hendrix for $5, but the Ray LaMontagne is sold. Where did Hendrix go? There it is. Stephen A. Young, I will sell you that Hendrix to you for $5. That is sold to you for $5. And so, yeah, that is all we have left with the CDs there. If anyone wants any of those, just let me know. Let me maybe just set these like a little bit closer. If you can, I don't know if you can even see the spines on those, but if there's anything in there that you decide you want, just let me know. Let's see, so everything, yeah, I just need to fly through this crate one time, do a quick recap. All right, this is Joe Turner and Pete Johnson, Blues by Basie, Duke Robillard and the Pleasure Kings, My Heart Attacked Me, that's Honey Davis times 2, Mississippi Chic's 1930 Volume 1, Peter Lipa Blues Band, Jimmy Dawkins All Blues, Bill Jazzy Gillum, Arnie Kay and the Blues Breaker Band, Blues Bianco, Hard to Get By, Deluxe Blues Band, Motivating, and then, this Preston Loves Omaha Barbecue featuring Shuggy Otis on guitar. That's a sealed original. James Montgomery Live Tracks, the Paul DeLay Band, Rhythm Gangsters Live Walk and Roll, I Feel So Bad, that's the Blues of Eddie Taylor, Blues in D Natural, Grandpa Jones still available, What's the Score, that's Robert Lockwood Jr., Lonnie Brooks Live at Peppers, Avalanche 2, Ralph Shine Blues Band, Otis, Smokey Smothers and his Ice Cream Men, Got My Eyes on You. Let's see, Easy Baby and his House Rockers, Sweet Home Chicago Blues. Assassins, no previous record. The Stroziers, Red Light. Dutch Mason, Gimme a Break. Mother Tucker, Tommy Tucker. Howlin' Wolf and the VJs, Cry Wolf. Down the Road, A Piece, Bob Hall and Dave Peabody. Harlem Hit Parade, Old Town Blues, Volume 2. The Blonde Bruce Band, Ron Levi's or Levy's Wild Kingdom. T.G. Shepherd, Daylight. Dr. Hector and the Groove Injectors, Prescription. Vote for Billy Williams. Miriam Makeba, something like that. And then The Best of Bing, that's Bing Crosby, 2 LPs, just $14.99. Nostalgia, Volume 1. Memphis, Tennessee, that's Bobby Bear. Keely Smith, Be My Love. Michael Murphy, and Melanie at Carnegie Hall. Price on Ice Cream Man. Was there Ice Cream Man? What was Ice Cream Man? Ice Cream sounds really good right now. Ice Cream Man. Blonde Bruce Band. Ice Cream Man. Where is Ice Cream Man? Ice Cream. Oh, there it is. Otis Smokey Smothers and his Ice Cream Men, Got My Eyes on You. That is sealed for $34.99. Sealed $34.99. Scott Vanelli. That is sealed for $34.99. Go ahead and move these out of the way. Move those. All right. That is going to be the last crate. But Scott, just let me know if you want that. If so, just say sold. Price on Bear. Bobby Bear was $9.99. No condition notes. Tom Moran, $9.99 on that if you want that. And also everything in here is buy it now or best offer. Buy it now, best offer. All right. Any other requests? My go-to ice cream flavor, man, I mix it up quite a bit. Oh man, I haven't bought ice cream in a while. I do like to go to Jenny's Ice Cream sometimes though. They've got they usually have this like Texas sheet cake ice cream that's really good, but they also have like these seasonal flavors kind of. There's like a man, what was it? Had like a toasted blood orange vanilla kind of thing. So it's like a dreamsicle, but man, incredible. I love Jenny's Ice Cream. I grew up in Columbus too, which is where they like started, and then I moved to Nashville and they just started popping up down here too. I was super stoked about it. Let's see. Yeah, I'll sell that for $30. Scott Vanelli, this Otis Smokey Smothers is sold to you for $30. That's sold to you for $30. Derek, I'm hungry, and now I want ice cream too. Chocolate chip and shed sweat. That sounds, I don't know. I don't know where you're getting the Chad Sweat flavor from, but I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. Let's see. Jenny's is awesome. Yeah, it's great. One of the things I love about watching these auctions is randomly looking up artists that, yeah. Yeah, this is a good way to just kind of discover new stuff too. If you see anything that, yeah, something that piques your interest, you look it up. Never heard of it. That's my favorite thing about music too. Is it's like never ending. It's always new stuff to discover. You can't ever know everything. No problem, Scott. Thank you very much. Who asked about the Bobby Bear? Oh, Tom Moran. Sorry, I don't know how I missed that. I think the ice cream thing threw me off. Tom Moran, that's sold to you for $7. Thank you, Tom. Sorry about that. CD recap. Nick, I just did that. I just did a CD recap maybe 5 minutes ago. Let's see. I'll do it real quick. I'm going to read titles, but this time, Nick, if you want anything, these are all going to be $6.99. Let's see. Sinatra at the Movies, Hank Williams Jr., Pure Hank, Fenton Robinson, Somebody Loan Me a Dime, Philly Soul compilation, Blake Shelton, If I'm Honest, Helix, Guess Who, Guess What, Steve Marriott and the DTs Sing the Blues Live, Jimmy Buffett Live in Las Vegas, Anderson East, Encore, Lake Street Dive, and then this is Cradle of Filth, Live Bait for the Dead, Cradle of Filth, Maren Morris Hero, Dixie Chicks Wide Open Spaces, Green on Red This Time Around, War Noir Out to Die, Furry Lewis Good Morning Judge, Frank Sinatra Duets, The Zombies, Lyle Lovett Step Inside This House, Indigo Girls, that is Nomads, Indians, Saints, and then Bob Dylan Real Live. All right. That's the, I've recapped CDs a lot, but we have sold a lot of them. I don't mind, but yeah, I'm about to log off unless anyone wants to claim anything here at the last second. Any other buy now? Nope, nothing, no more tonight. Nothing more tonight. That's going to be it. Just doing a little warm-up show on Sundays here. I'm probably never going to go until like 1 or 2 in the morning or anything like that, like Chad does. Let's see, is there still a copy of Ronnie Wood? Ronnie Wood? Was there a Ronnie Wood in here somewhere? Ronnie Wood. Ronnie Wood. Robert Lockwood. Ronnie Wood, though. I'm not seeing a Ronnie Wood anywhere. At least not in this crate. Ronnie Wood. Honey Davis, Roblard. Nope, I'm not seeing a new reissue. Like new vinyl, like in the new vinyl bins. I don't know. I'm scared to go through any of the new vinyl bins because Chad posted a video like right before the sale. I'm trying to see if anyone wants anything at the last minute before new invoices go out tomorrow. But let's see, where did that Jimmy Buffett go? There it is. Jimmy Buffett is sold to Tom Moran. Tom Moran gets that Jimmy Buffett. It's sold to Tom Moran. 2 Franks and Blake. 2 Franks and Blake. There's Frank. There's Blake. Where's the other Frank? It was in like a nicer case there. Yeah, there it is. Frank Sinatra, Blake Shelton, and Frank Sinatra. Those are sold to Nick Bargeron for $6.99 each. Those are all sold to Nick Bargeron for $6.99 each. Yeah, sorry, Chris. I just, I don't want to like go through the new vinyl and then sell something that someone claimed in the video, so I'm just holding off from doing new vinyl tonight. But next week I will. Yeah, thank you, Nick. I appreciate it. Next week I should definitely have some like new vinyl that we don't normally have that I ordered. Just some stuff that I like and think that we should carry. At least, I ordered as much of it as I can that's like actually in stock and price-wise makes sense and all that. But thank you guys for tuning in. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow at 5 o'clock. And that is all I got. Any Ozzy on cassette? I haven't seen any. I think we've sold a lot of the cassettes that we have. I'm sure we have some buried somewhere, but I don't know if we have any Ozzy. But I'm going to get